We're live. And we're live. Asaren Odetta, thank you for being the first one in this morning. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards. Shout out to the school teachers. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Shout out to the garbage truck drivers and the garbage collectors. Shout out to the security guards. Shout out to the AC techs and the engineers. Shout out to the chefs in the kitchens and secretaries in the offices. Shout out to the girl them around the back road. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. You're a good person. Shout out to you. Don't let that go over your head. You want good for others as much as you want good for yourself. You are a good person. Do not let that go over your head. All right. I wish my cheer button on these things could work. But boy, let me see. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna hear it. All right, here we are on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Today is the 17th of December 2024. We only have a few days left heading into 2025. We started a bit early this morning, but if you remember correctly, this show is supposed to be an early morning show. It just gets where from we, and we started getting later and later and later. And I don't know if we've alienated some of the people who wake up really early to go to work, because they were the inspiration behind this. When we used to wake up really early to go to work, which we are going to be doing again in the near future. So I don't even know how that's going to work out. When I have to hit that therapy gym at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, which I don't know how that's going to work. I'm probably going to do a 5 to 7 live or something like that, 6 to 7, 1 hour cut it shorter. We don't know. Missy Bram Bram says they work. You just have to check Wi-Fi. I saw. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Bram Bram is like, I'm not the AC, the techie guy. I like the late live. Lovely Anika, you like the late live? Morning, Elaine Brown. Thank you for being here, family. Virtuous Fire, big up yourself. Anthony Vaz, thank you for being here. Patricia Jackson, thank you for being here. Lovely Anika is in the building with us this morning. Please go over to Lovely Anika's channel. You see her name in gray because she is a fellow content creator. So YouTube give them the little special treatment. She look different from everybody else. Just click on that Lovely Anika. Go over there, hit that subscribe button. Come on back over. Even the man them can go over there and hit the subscribe button. You don't have to watch the content all the time. And some of it might not resonate with you because you are a man. But then again, it's 2024. You don't know what resonates with who. And I'm not judging. That's the new trend, right? We listen, but we don't judge. Social conditioning. That's the new trend. We listen, but we don't judge. Me hear one girl say, we listen, but we don't judge. When I was 16, I had 3 guys run a train on me 3 days in 1 week, and it was 3 different guys each time. We listen, but we don't judge. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that. I don't know why you want to tell that, but okay. Yeah, wifey is the engineer. Well, she's a better engineer than me. I'm not here to judge. We have a couple of things to talk about this morning. Studio rehearsal space and state-of-the-art recording studio opening up in Clarendon, Jamaica. If you know anything about me, you will give me these few minutes to talk about that, because I am one of those Jamaicans that's not only proud to be a Jamaican. Jamaica is divided into 14 parishes, and we also have what's called parish pride. So I am very, very, very proud to be a Clarendonian, and me carry it with me everywhere I go, because Clarendon is the source of, my early childhood life and all the things I've learned and all these other kind of things. Seeing? So with that said, I'm going to dive deep into the studio rehearsal space and recording studio to be opened in Clarendon, Jamaica. And in the process of doing that, we're going to talk about some of the greats out of Jamaica that came out of Clarendon, because greatness running in my blood, you know. I don't know about you. I don't know if you want to tell yourself that or not. And even the place where I come from, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of greatness that comes from that place. So I'm just going to highlight those this morning. There's the Barrett Street prisoners escaped. 5 prisoners escaped. And we're going to give an update to that story. There are 2 children who went missing, a sister and a brother, 2 siblings went missing under rather suspicious circumstances and have not been seen since. I'm hoping and praying and keeping fingers crossed that they will be found. We will go into that as well. World Dawg, you know, Facebook hero turned World Dawg. He released a video, I believe it was last night that it was released, that says he has been charged for his friend's murder. Remember World Dawg, you know, World Dawg, TikTok, World Dawg, Facebook hero. Tantanana, back at it again. Yeah, Facebook hero says he's the one who's been charged for Joe's murder. Remember the recent shooting in Florida, and his friend lost his life, and he, World Dawg, was hospitalized. Right. He now says he's the one who's been charged. And then there's a bit of Marley greatness, which I wanted to highlight. If you can't tell, Bob Marley is a very big inspiration to me, right? Throughout my walk, I remember a time in my life where I relied heavily on Bob Marley's music for inspiration. And because of that time period in my life, I don't think there is a Bob Marley. So when I say it, I'm not joking. I don't think there is a Bob Marley song that exists that you can play that I have not heard. Better than that, I don't think there's a Bob Marley song that you can play that I cannot sing along to. I might not know all the words, but I bet you I know a lot of the words, them enough to convince you some know the song. None exists that you can play. That's how much I was into Bob Marley and Bob Marley music. So to see Bob Marley's legacy continue and Mr. Marley continues to win in life on this plane, even though he's not here, and even his grandchildren are winning, is a true inspiration to me. You know, remember when Bob said, life is, you know, life is right as so upon earth. Preacher man, have y'all look up to the sky. I tell you about, you know, one day the skies are gonna burst open and you're gonna just float up into the heavens and all that. And you were saying, if you know what life is worth, you would look for yours on earth. Because this life here is not no joke thing, you know. This life here is, although we say don't take it too serious, but it's a serious thing, right? So build a legacy, leave something great behind, and live life in a loving and serving kind of manner. You know, Bob always said that his life is not his. My life is not mine. If I did mine, I wouldn't want it. My life is for the people, them. And a lot of people will tell you that he actually lived by that. I don't know if you know anybody who get a piece of money, a nice check, and feed them whole community. Instead of nowadays, we live in where you get a piece of nice check, you don't tell nobody, say you get it. You invest in a little something, so you put some in a savings, so, and you buy yourself something nice or take yourself somewhere and you keep it hush. Bob wasn't like that. So, you know, we're going to talk about the Marley greatness at the end at one point. Whichever one you want to start out with first, I am guessing you're going to start out with, or should I just roll down my list? It is up to you. I'll give you 60 seconds. I'm still getting used to this new sound. I'm still get used to the new sound. I was actually looking for my old mic this morning because to me, I feel like some old mic did sound better. So I need a feedback from the audience on that as well. Did my old mic sound better, or you're working with this new mic, or you can't tell the difference, or what the case is? Either way, say Ben TV, big up yourself, says, remember, you got tired. Yeah, them I got tired facing me face. Can't get me out of the race. Oh, man. Yeah. And it's true. Those are prophetic words. Because every time I look on all them youth, them down to the grandkids, it's amazing to see a man, not only his sons all look like him, and in some way act like him even, Like if you see them, you see him. Not kinda, you see him. Anyone a Bob Marley youth them you look on, you see Bob Marley. And then it transfers over even into the grandkids. Even your voice. Imagine your grandkids carry your voice. That is something that's very powerful. Yeah, Gene Strong, my friend. Bissy Bram Bram, Gene Strong. But I've seen people where a lot of people me know them not even look like them grandparents. You know, it's like the looks drop off somewhere. You look like your father, but you don't look like your mother, kind of thing. Or you look like your mother, but you don't look like your father. We don't know who your grandparents is because you don't look like them. That kind of stuff. But for Bob Marley, his children definitely look like him. All of them. All of them actually sound like him. Any one of them sing. Kimani Marley, Julian Marley, anyone, Stephen Marley, any one of them sing the same voice. And if you close your eyes sometime, you'll be like, I went Bob Marley did write that song there, because how come I don't know that one there? But me know say Bob that I sing. It's caught me many a times. Because you know I'm one of those enthusiasts. I'm like, I know all Bob Marley songs. And then I hear some and I'm like, maybe I don't know all Bob Marley songs. When did that one come out? And somebody is like, that's not Bob Marley. That's Julian Marley. That's Stephen Marley. That's one next Marley, Junior Gang. That's oh, you know, the mic sound the same, Miss Goldie Robinson. All right, thank you. I was looking for more clarity or something. I don't know what I look for. Let's say I look for something better. And I was watching the videos back yesterday, and they pretty much sound the same to me. So I think I can go back to just plug that over there, so put it on my lapel, so I move this big sitting here out in front of my face, so we can talk. Let me see. Yeah, Lauryn Hill's son sound like him in some songs. Lauryn Hill's son sound just like him. That is what name? YG Marley. YG Marley. So since we're starting out there, can't tell the difference between the microphones. There's still an echo with both to me. There's an echo in this one because I've turned up the echo. I was thinking that turning up the echo, see there? Okay, so this one, I have a control switch for this one, right? Whereas the other one, it was just plug and play. So I can actually turn the echo all the way up to where I'm echoing like this. And then I can turn the echo down all the way down to where I'm not echoing at all. So I think I want to turn the echo all the way down and then turn the mic all the way up and then see how that sound right there. So, all right, a little bit more bass in there. Take out the bass. Outside, put in some treble. I feel like me as some studio engineer up a studio one. Ready? All right, ready up. All right. In my fantasy, in my own head. Hey, you gotta live in your head sometimes. Yeah. The mic sound the same. Miss Goldie Robinson says the mic sounds the same. Yeah. All right. Ready up. All right. So since we're up on the Bob Marley stuff, let's get that out the way real quick. And the World Dawg stuff me really want to talk about. Right? Let's get that over real quick. So Bob Marley is still breaking records, setting records, and doing big things. Bob Marley this year ends the year by topping Billboard's 2024 end of year reggae charts. Bob has topped that chart now for 5 years in a row. This year and the last 4 previous years. That's a Bob Marley topping the charts of Billboard. Not only that, you know a Bob Marley song called Natural Mystic? There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. That song there? Yeah. If you listen carefully now, you will hear. That song has actually gone on to be certified silver now in the UK. Let's put it like this. When you're certified silver, it means it sells one whole heap of copy by itself. It means a whole heap of money got made off of it by itself, right? It's certified silver by itself, and it is his first track to be certified silver that was not on the compilation of Mystic Band original song Silver Certificate without appreciate appearing on the Legend Deluxe. He has a CD compilation Legend called the Legend Deluxe compilation, and the songs off of that usually hit the charts and stay on the charts, or the whole compilation. This song is not on there, so he even now has songs that are jumping out by themselves to sell millions of copies globally. That's something to be talked about, right? And on top of that, then you have YG Marley, which is Bob Marley's grandson, which is the son of Lauryn Hill and Ron Marley. And YG Marley, his Praise Jah in the Moonlight just got certified platinum. Platinum means, I believe platinum means it has sold over 1 million copies, right? So not only that, I think Praise Jah in the Moonlight is the first reggae song to go platinum in the last how many long? YG Marley debut single Praise Jah in the Moonlight has been certified platinum in the United States of America. The Recording Industry Association of America, the RIAA, certified the song platinum this Friday, November 22nd, after it reached the sales and streaming equivalent of 1 million units sold. This isn't streaming money, you know. We're not talking streaming, we're talking units sold. Interesting. The track independently released. It was independently released. Talk about keeping all your coins. Independently released and goes platinum. Damn. That song first gained traction after Marley performed during his mother's Lauryn Hill's Miseducation of Lauryn Hill tour of last year. While his mom was performing, he got up there on stage and he did the song, and the song took off. It incorporates a sample from his grandfather, Bob Marley, 1978 track called Crisis, and credits Lauryn Hill as the co-writer and the co-producer of that song. Boy, your life did made. Your life was made. I was watching his dad do an interview, and his dad said he was giving his son some advice, and he said, sing in your bloodline, sing in your lineage, and you can never go wrong. Lauryn Hill is your mother. Bob Marley is your grandfather. You can't go wrong. Stay within that guideline and sing from that space, and you won't. You know, some people, they'll be like, okay, so Bob Marley is my grandfather, but I want to be a rapper, and I want to rap like I'm from the trenches in New York, or I'm from the trenches in whatever city you want to choose, where the ghetto there. We bust guns, we sell dope, we you know what I mean? We got hoes, it's money, hoes, and clothes over here. And then it don't take on. And it don't take on because you're not singing it from a genuine place, right? So I'm telling himself he sing within his lineage and he could never go wrong. And boom, there you have it. Platinum. Over 1 million units sold. Damn. And it's also right now certified gold in the UK with over 400,000 units sold. It's platinum in Canada, gold in France, and platinum in New Zealand. The song has also picked up over 379 million plays. We're talking streaming now on Spotify. While the official music video that was released April this year currently has 28 million views on YouTube on it. Sheesh. Yo. I remember Bob Marley said he was going to start this wheel, and he have to put the wheel in motion, right? And I keep repeating this, so forgive me because it's significant to me, where he said, you think when Ziggy When Ziggy was little and him say, I think when Ziggy them get big and ready, you know, if you ask me for things, me can look on them and tell them about I don't have it. So we're gonna put this wheel in motion, and this wheel will only just pick up momentum, you know, as time goes by. And it kind of reminds me of like a avalanche, a snow avalanche where the little snowball starts out at the top and it keeps rolling and getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it just gets huge. That's what Bob Marley reminds me of. And seeing his grandkids walk in his footsteps and do this kind of greatness, yeah, it proves to me that life is real, and you do need to come set up a legacy, and you can, but you have to be true to yourself though, and you have to be true to, you know, your calling. A lot of us don't even know what our calling is because we're just lost. Does anybody here know what their calling is? Is anybody here walking in their calling? A conscious moment. Are you walking in your calling? Do you know what your calling is? I just need some yes or no's. Because we're going to move on to our next topic. I really want to get into the World Dog thing. Do you know what you see? Nobody can answer. Because most of you don't know what your calling is. Most of you are not walking in your calling. And remember, we were all created special. And we all came for a reason. We all have a job to do here. You don't know what it is? You don't. King Big says yes. You don't know what it is that you came for. You don't know what it is you're supposed to be doing here. You're probably just going to live a life like, you know, when time the breeze blow a plastic bag and it just goes where the wind goes kind of thing. Yeah. King Big says music is mine. Sharon Ingram says me all. And I'm still trying to find out what mine is. I'm not a perfectionist, but I would probably suggest some meditation, going internally. You know, remember, go back to when you were small. What was it that you told yourself you were going to be when you were small? Watch this. Every one of us told ourselves something when we were small. When we were small, but me not talk about the age which part you never did to have no sense, you know. Me not talk about the age where you want to be everything what you see. You see a fireman pass, you want to be fireman. You see a policeman pass, next day you want to be policeman. You got Burger King with your mother, you want to be a Burger King worker. You got, because I see this in my own kids. But by the end of the day, if we take them to 5 locations, they in the back of the car saying they want to be 5 things. My daughter want to be an attorney that flips burgers and do. She want to work at McDonald's, have her own law firm, and be one nurse at the hospital at the same time. You know, and an artist. She want to paint too. So I said, baby girl, how you gonna paint? Be a nurse, work at Burger King, flip burgers, and all that at the same time. And I talk about when you're a little bit older. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah, SouFLo.
Yeah, fam, what go on? Talk to them, man. Live on the air.
Me, I tell them it's real. Well, a blessing to everyone still.
Manners.
But when I was 10 years old, back a country in like Apolla, you know, milk box, a little long big milk box.
We used to use them make truck.
Go over the coconuts and push it and put back some of the wheel.
Yeah, we used to use them make truck.
Yes, and so when my partner drive cross country, they're 10 years old.
You said that?
Something like my foreign.
So you drive truck cross country?
Yo, come and work at school in Florida. I go to restaurant work, I clean restaurant, work, I just work, drive school bus. We said, no, man, we can't do this. So, at 23 years, we have a truck now.
Big up yourself.
I said, why am I going to be a captain or a pilot or an engineer?
Because that you fall in love with. Yeah, all right. Now, hear what? Thank you for calling in and putting it exactly like that to me. The man said, because I used to do it, but me never want to drive truck. Me know the long box where I talk about is a juice box or milk box. A juice box, that's true? Yeah, we used to turn them sideways when we were little boys in Jamaica. We run, stick through them and use bottle cup make, bottle stop make wheels and neat, nice up for truck and thing. He said, when him get big, him do want go drive truck long distance
Yeah,
cross the country.
cross
Yeah, go foreign, go drive cross country. And
and
you've
never
been
know
doing
me
it
to a
for,
foreign. Come my mother and father at Jamaica.
and you never even know you'd reach a foreign.
Only one person with a foreign was my auntie.
And when you come foreign, you do everything else first for sure. You end up in
Everything
all
else.
other kind of job.
Me got school in Florida for computer and technology.
Mm?
Me go to restaurant to work. Me go clean restaurant in New York. Me drive school was at Philadelphia.
And then you jump into it.
I said, no, man, I chop. I'm going to do, man. I'm 23, you know, me at the church.
Manners, my brother. Yes.
Bless it.
That is it. That is it. Yeah. So I tell the audience, I thank you for sharing that here, sir.
Yeah, man, bless.
Manners and respect, sir.
Sure.
I love hearing that. I love hearing that. That you know what? That really put a smile upon my face this morning. Because me know that these words that are coming out of me to you is not just me, I formulate them. You know, sometimes when you feel like that's what you're supposed to tell the people them, yeah. Sometimes I pray and I just ask God for just tell me what to tell the people them said this morning. You know, I can joke around sometimes and make it funny and all this thing, but me need it to make sense at the end of the day. There has to be like a little medicine in it at the end of the day. I feel like if you go back to your childhood and you look, you'll find what it is that you really want. And I was just about to say that. Now I started it and him called and said that when him did that picnic. Yeah, man, right after you read past that stage there where you wanted to be everything, there was a point where you were sure what it is you wanted to do, and you tell yourself, say, that me I go do. When me get big enough, me a turn lawyer, When me get big enough, me I go turn a singer, When me get big enough, you told yourself that, and over the years, every time you sing, people used to tell you, say, you can't sing, man. You don't sound good when time you sing, man. You hadn't refined yourself yet. You hadn't found your voice yet. You never find your songwriting style yet. Nothing. And before you could even get into all that, you did just a sing. You never sing to impress nobody, you just a sing. But agents were around. It could have been even your own siblings, them, your friend, them, whoever. They'll be, you can't sing, brother. You don't sound like you can't sing. Topic. And that's how a lot of people's dreams got killed. You know what I mean? Something else, not just singing, whatever else it was that you were trying to do, doubt was casted upon you by other people who had those same dreams and never materialized those dreams. So sometimes when you as a kid tell some people, say, when we get big, me I go be one this and or one that. You tell your adults that, they would tell you, say, it better you go try something else. It better you go look something else do. You tell your mother, say you want to be an artist. What kind of artist you want to be? A paint and draw good mummy. Mummy can paint and draw good too, you get it from, But because she failed to materialize that as her wish to live by, she don't want to see that feel. So sometimes it do come from a genuine place because they're scared to see you go through it and suffer and pursue this thing that they tried and failed at. So then we tell us, you better go take up your book. You better you study and do something, How many people you think, just like sports, your children look on you and say, my ultimate goal is to end up in the NFL. The first thing come out your mouth is what? Do you know that out of every 1 million persons, your age group, only 1 or 2 will make it to the NFL? Why are you telling the kid that? What if they are the 1 or 2 out of the million? You're supposed to boost them self-confidence to the point where them feel like, say, they are the 1 or the 2 out of the every million. And then you're supposed to provide every avenue for them to be ready physically, spiritually, mentally, to become the 1 or 2 the out of the every million. But the first thing we're trying to do is kill a dream or kill a vision. And if you listen to Ross people, you will never become what it is you told yourself when you were little you were going to be. Not to mention, life takes on many other things as well. As you get older, some people are sidetracked, like abuse, molestation, all kind of something happen where sidetrack somebody off my grandmother called it going off your path. Going off your path. So things happen in life where throw you off of your path. But I still believe in divine order. So even if things throw you off your path, you can be guided back to your own path. You have to be within oneself to know, say, well, you know, things are happening, but this is where I'm supposed to go. This is what I feel right in my spirit. This is where I'm supposed to be. Not over here and over there and trying this and trying that and doing, you know, and losing myself and don't have no firm grounding kind of thing. Yes, Great Goody says, see, every thought starts mental. Every action starts as a thought. That's why I tell people, say, sometimes when you cuss people, you're exposing you more than you're exposing, or you're exposing you more than you are actually embarrassing or trying to make somebody feel bad or whatever. Because check it, everything that comes out your mouth was processed through your thoughts. No matter how fast you say it, you had to think it before you said it. You don't just fly out. That's why when my brothers then be like, oh, suck your mother, I'm batty boy, this, batty boy, that, everything is batty this, batty that. I say, yo, bro, you just wake up every day with batty by your mind. Man batty at that. You disagree with the brother because the brother said the sky outside purple and you said the sky blue. We all know said the sky blue. Just left it at a disagreement and go about your business, man. Batty boy, batty. Or the ones them that used to tell me, them say, oh, you want suck off cartel hood. I said, brother, listen to me good. Me not gonna cuss you back. I want you to really think. Can me try teaching up? I said, I want you to really think. You know, say you really sat there and think of a man and a next man and what them I do, what one man to a next man, and you actually come out and say it. You see what I'm saying? So your thoughts are more powerful than you actually think. And your thoughts manifest into words and expose who you are sometimes. It exposes your mindset, what's going on. You know, hear them say sometimes, yo, sometimes just don't say nothing. Just make people talk. I'm a very mischievous person sometimes. Sometimes me throw a dart in there. Just to throw somebody off. Fling in my dart and then me just sit back. And just me I sit back like me never do nothing, you know. I spark a flame, see? Me done throw gas in the fire there already, and me spark a matches and throw it in them. I want to see what gonna happen. And then out it comes. Out it comes, and it can't stop come out. And it just come out and come out. I'm like, oh, so that's what's in there all along. Tell me more. Ah, interesting. Yeah. So when you want to get to really know people, sometimes you just don't say nothing and just make them talk. Right. No matter how fast you try to say it. You can say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Woo, me send me ABC fast. You thought of every letter before you said it. That's a fact. Proven. Picking them out, them call it RR123 or picking the brain. Yeah. Now pick your brain and see what they're there. Now see what you really think. Yeah. Because you know enough people come around you and them. And it's all good and fun and pick them brain and see. You'd be like, oh God, that's how you really feel about me? Really? Where that come from? You know? Telling persons exactly who you are. That is why I listen twice as much as I talk. That's an old saying that we should live by. Yeah. You listen twice as much as you talk. How my uncle did say it again? Uncle Mikey said you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Because you're supposed to listen more than you talk. Hey, me used to love chat. Me love chat. I know me love chat. I guess that's why it led me here. A microphone in front of me or hooked to my lapel and I'm chatting nonstop. That's been me from I was a kid. Me did just love chat. But they used to tell me to watch what your chat say in a youth. I had those kind of people around me. Watch what your chat say in a youth. Kind of everything good for talk. Yeah, and when you run off your mouth, them weird. Sometimes you say some things where better off not said and these kind of things. So I'm very cautious now of what I say, but I still love chat, which is a trait. I don't know. Big congrats to Naturally Yours on her new Jamaican restaurant and guest house in Barbados. Say Ben TV. Oh God. Big congrats to Naturally Yours on her new Jamaican restaurant and guest house in Barbados. Big up yourself, Naturally Yours. Now, furnish us with give me a IG, no? Give me a Instagram link, no? Or give me how we say no? A website, something. Give us a link so we can go see what's going on, so we can actually really support. So congratulations. I love seeing stuff like that. I love hearing stuff like that. Why? Living your dream. Living your dream, my friend. Living your dream. Big congrats. Say Ben TV, big up yourself. Say Ben TV says big congrats to Naturally Yours on her new Jamaican restaurant and guest house in Barbados. And Barbados pretty enough from what I've seen. Me I try reach there. Me not lie, me don't know why the ticket them so expensive, but me have to get past that and get there. Answer no? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait
If
there.
you think that you want to talk funny something.
Oh, your phone sounds so. And we can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Me can barely hear you. You have with a speaker or something.
Hold on there, darling. Hold on there.
All right.
Can I phone you don't think me?
Take you off a speaker.
You can't hear me better now?
Me can hear you a little better now. Talk to it. What go on?
Yeah, the phone have Down syndrome. I want to come without thinking.
The phone.
Good morning to you. I don't have the speaker.
That phone they have Down syndrome. But no, I know me. Are you? Are something wrong with your phone? Cause everybody else call sound clear.
But me I hear me say, you are, you want to see it.
Me can't hear what you're saying. No, ask me again.
You want to call me back?
Yeah, you want me to call you back?
Yes, do that.
All right, me I'll call you back. You want me to call you back right now?
Yes, darling. No.
All right, me I'll call you back right now. All right. Let me see something. Hold on there. Let's see.
Yeah, hear me better now?
Yo, you sound better now.
You sound better now?
Yes, you sound better now. So what go on?
All right, but you could do a nice thing. Super caloric fudge also. So what makes it?
You said You said supercalifragilistic. Me hear the list chicken.
I'm not
I mean, I hear good.
Anyway, let me talk about what I just know.
All right.
Clarendon time more on the word on. We didn't know to this and come. You know why? The family of Joe is in the 18. Then we lose a father, you lose a friend, you lose a spouse, you lose a son, you lose a brother. One time, all of that one time. So we didn't know to this and come.
You didn't know all the word?
Word and characteristics alone will show you say don't care.
And the
just in characteristics are only being.
A world dog you talk about?
Yeah, the word dog we are talking about.
Yes. What you say?
But let our joy be clear to one
But you say world dog going like him don't care, and that you say?
no, me say characteristics. Yeah, all you say I hear me clear.
Because me not hear you clear. Me the only hear you clear when you say hello. After that, nothing else not clear.
Someone let me need to say you make it hear clear.
No, me think so you need one better phone or something.
My phone, I'm Down syndrome.
You,
When you have the want a good mind, you have the bicycle when you're there, you don't explain.
you know, when I big iPhone them,
You don't want me to walk.
one of the iPhone them, when I new one them.
No, me not so able.
Yeah,
Me not so able. Me not so able.
me not have it neither. But me not know. You not sound too clear. Cause people them the beg for me to translate what you said.
Translate what it says. Alright.
True, them can't hear you.
We talk to one word. World dog.
World dog.
Characteristic.
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 World dog characteristic. Display.
A person that don't care.
World dog characteristic displays a person that don't care.
World dog.
World dog.
As we know. According to the knowledge couple, I can read we have to go try something.
All right.
We have to go try something.
Yeah, you lost me after that one. We can't go. Yeah. We have to go left the call right to short today.
Yeah. But God don't want you to
big up yourself same way here.
I am a lover.
All right, manners and respect.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year with it. Bye-bye.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Come upon our Lord,
if I love it one more time, it's the one. Hey, we if you don't find uniqueness in us, Caribbean people, we can run on a whole day. Jamaican people, we can run on a whole day. If you don't find uniqueness in our way, we don't know if you tell us that. Are we alone say certain things and chat certain way? You know, that extend across the Caribbean, you know. But me also said Jamaican in particular because that is definitely a Jamaican me I talk to. That's the first big word I spelled at 6, Missy Bram Bram, califragilistic expialidocious. I saw the word they go. She said the phone have Down syndrome, you know, I mean, I don't know where I'm going with the phone. But you can't hear me now. All right, we have to go try the word them one and you translate. A world dog. Yo, big up to her, man. Shout out to the whole lot of my people. I love it so much. Characteristics. Oh, characteristics was one of the first one. The first big word you spell. And supercalifragilisticexpialidocious are the biggest word we ever get when we are picnic. And they used to try make we spell it. I mean, I said no word no go so. Anyhow, let's talk about this world dog thing because she set it off, right? So we're gonna go into that. Big up to Mr. Marley. Bob Marley is still winning. He's still winning even though he's not here on this plane. But Bob is still very much physically here. If you believe like I believe that energy transfers, it never dies, then you know Bob Marley is still alive. Not alive as in Bob the Flesh, the guy who used to run around with the dreadlocks so everybody know in the flesh. But his energy is still definitely here. And in that sense, he's alive. Remember, you know, where spiritual beings having a physical experience, this body you're in is a vehicle. This vehicle expires, right? No matter how long you live, at some day, somewhere, this vehicle will expire. The spirit within this vehicle does not expire though. That spirit leaves this body as they do whatever they do to this body, discard of it, whether them burn it, bury it, or whatever the case may be. But the spirit moves on, right? And the spirit is out here. So I truly firmly believe that Bob Marley is definitely still alive. And the things them, when Bob said, I'm going to tired to see my face, I don't think he could have said it any other way. Them I got tired to see my face. I don't think he could have said it any other way. Because the amount of time he see him face and continue to see him face. You know, amazing. Amazing. Oh, there she is. Hi, beautiful. Hi, gorgeous.
Daddy, yesterday you forgot to show this on.
I did?
Yes.
You have to show that, mommy. That's yours. Watch out. What you showing? Oh, you showing? Why is your this part of your sleeve wet? Let me roll this for you.
That was actually what
You want to show your little a bangle? A bangle we call them. Yeah? It's time for outfit check. So she'll show off her like a bangle. Valadi is so girly, like our mother. Come, let's show. Say good morning, everybody.
morning.
But babe. Oh, it was her gift for dance, but the next one can't fit her. Come here, you little beautiful girl. Come here, you little beautiful, gorgeous girl. Show off your. Let me see what you're working with today. So, let me describe your outfit. You got on your stonewashed jeans jacket, right? Wait, you got to stand up for a minute. I like your tees. Be wild and free. Ooh, with the dinosaur. Be wild and free on the tees. And we got gray sweats to match because it's still chilly here in Florida. And then you got to show off your sneakers. And we rocking the Reeboks to match the Be Wild tees, right? This little girl that sleep bad. That's our whole next story. Whose pretty face is that? Me? I love you so much. Aww. Daddy princess? Yes. Eh? I mean, you should get that from? Alright, so. You want to hear yourself before you go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, step up to the mic. Step up to the mic.
Hi. Hi.
Say, hi, my name is Milani.
Hi, my name is Marley.
You hear yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, say bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
All right. All right. She'll hear herself in the monitor. I love you, mommy. I'll come pick you up later, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go have fun with your friends.
Mommy.
All right. Here. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Thank you. I hate saying thank you, guys, and it's a bunch of women in the room, you know? It's like, I'm not from the generation where we call our women guys. So it's hard to relate to it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. And you see a bag of woman in front of you. It's, I don't know. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying. I'm not from that generation. We woman, them are woman. You know, ladies and gentlemen is more like it. Boys and girls, brothers and sisters, them kind of something there. Not Alright, so Mr. Guys, great goodies. Thank you, guys. And I'll be a woman in front of you, a whole heap of woman. I can't the woman them I call guys. Kind of like I call you woman. What, bro? What going, bro? I did that to Shakira one time. She was like, don't do that. Please don't call me that. Mr. Brother Morale, y'all move like, what? What you call me? I said, brother, more while I move like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't ever call me that. Yeah. I don't know, it's the new thing, the in thing. Me hear the man them I call them woman now. Look at the younger Jamaicans. They call their women men. Or them call them boy guys and bro and brother. And it works for them because the woman answer to it. You know, she answer to it. Anyhow, back to this World Dog something. So here's what's going on with World Dog. We ended the Mr. Marley thing. Bob Marley, your legacy will definitely be living on forever and ever and ever. Whoever did tell you say you can't sing. Matter of fact, there's a story out there about how some people used to tell Bob Marley say he cannot sing. Bob Marley said that his favorite singer was Dennis Brown. And people used to say Peter Tosh is the real singer. But the thing is, Bob Marley said anybody can sing. Everybody can sing. You carry a frequency. And your people will gravitate towards your frequency. You put the right message with your frequency, right? And he's also the person who said with a guitar, you don't need more than 3 strings. And you stay right there, so it's like the heartbeat. Why? I don't know. Bob came and did great things. Shout out to Mr. Marley. Shout out to his bloodline. He did set it in motion, and big up to them for keeping it going. That is their calling, and they're living in it. You know what I mean? What Purple Royal say, you agree? Not answering. Your man can't call you. Me G. Hear me asking on me G. Yo, brother, chill no man. Oh yeah. I be trying to do that to her when we arguing, right? If we're arguing, I feel like our attitude I get too out of control for me now. Me just start, brother. Like, yo, brother. Hear me asking. It'll usually break the ice because she'll be like, don't call me that. Do not call me that. Yo. Anyhow, World Dog. World Dog says, let me see if I could pull up the video. I have the article here, but I also have the video of him saying it personally. I want to get into some things about this because watch out as me open.
Funny life. After I'm holding myself for months, I'm a holy dog. And in near moment. Bro, I never say it. And they say, hold on, come and go on. Like one of these innocent people, bro. Me said my friend dead. Me and my friend in a car and my friend dead, dog. And I see them make Joe family, make them police charge me for my friend murder youth. What I'm doing, dog? What I'm doing? I'm still turning on in the paper, every bumbo clock thing, bro. And I force me to say this, bro. No, me I got you, youth. Me, my friend, dog. They charge me for my friend murder, brother. Me I tell you, youth. And I know nobody caused that. And I nobody caused that, bro. Let me tell you this, youth. All the family talk about, man. The detective tell me everything, brother. The detective tell me do everything in my powers me can do, bro. You see them come and they say me pick side with the wife. You see them come and they say pick side with the wife. Me as a dog, bro. Me know Joe never there gonna make Yannick suffer with my kids, them, bro. Me know said Joe never there gonna make Yannick suffer with my kids, them. So I say me pick side with the wife. Me not pick no side, but just make sure say family good and make sure say Joe kids them good. But when you come on the internet and want paint a bad picture about me, to make people them know say when you go down a detective office and make police make everybody walk free and charge me for my friend murder. Much of a blood clot 25 years me I look pan. And me never bumbo clot none of that. None of them never come bumbo clot tell that. None of them. Me never ever come tell you that. No. So when you hear them talk, bro, keep on make them talk. Keep on make them do what them a bumbo clock do. Because guess what? The way you slung and talk about me, bro, and me, the police them. Me, look for my friend. Me and my friend in a bumbo clock road. My friend up on the ground and me said so. I ball for my bumbo clock life. And me did it, I ball for my life till one time in life I come out of my body. Just to come out of hospital come here say, and me then charge my friend murder. But me telling this youth, so all of you can go and talk and have a wonderful day. Me not elaborate on.
All right. Just to give some of the voice note, I actually used the voice note saved or the video that was saved by Trending Vibes, but me also save it without anybody's watermark or anybody's markings or clippings on it or anything also. So him put it out on his platform and a lot of people have it recirculating it, right? So shout out to Trending Vibes because as soon as we open the phone, you were there, but I know you want to have it. The whole of we have it. Right. So what's going on here? Let's put people into what's going on here before we get to say all the things Moa said. Shout out to Yard High. World Dog says that he's been charged for his friend Joe's murder. And he said in these terms, over 25 years, me a look pan. Now, couple things not adding up to me. I don't know how I do already. I'm going to get right into it. But let's do the details first. So on Monday, World Dog vented during a live stream after learning that his deceased friend's family was online talking bad about him. As per the Jamaican TikTok, he is fed up with some of Joe's family members putting the blame on him, so much so that they influenced the police to charge him for the crime. On the internet, I want to paint up them on the internet. I want to paint a bad picture about me. And if you make the people them know, say, when you go down at the detective office and make police, make everybody walk free and charge me for my friend murder, says World Dog, whose real name is Akeem Dunbar, in the animated stream. He said, I pay for funeral, and I stand up and a bomber clock at the bomber clock door, can't see my friend. He also recalled, so I guess he wasn't allowed, he paid for the funeral and stood up at the door and wasn't allowed to go see his friend, say his last respects and goodbyes because the family have him up, right? He also recounted as it related to the funeral, as per World Dog, at the funeral, he had to hide under a tree, despite being the one who paid for the funeral for Joe. Him they have to hide under a tree because family has said them no why you're around here. Joe was killed in mid-October during a shooting. Sorry, there's a difference between a shootout and a shooting. Joe was killed during a shooting incident in Florida, in which World Dog was also shot and injured. The incident took place after a Jamaican party along Miramar Parkway near the Duncan and Sunoco station. I made them charge for my friend murder. Over 25 years, me I look pan, World Dog said before, detailing that this is the first he's revealing this information that he has been charged, and it's all because of Joe's family. Ross. Now, the incident took place hours after World Dog posted a message to his Instagram story asking someone named Sinner to pay him his money. Sinner, you're not paying me bad man. There's also a video out there of a guy who said he's not hiding his face. Him said, me not hide my face, me know the whole of them. Around here so we live. Me go at the party. And World Dog did approach the youth with a bag of man. Like him want them go to beat the man or them quarrel him in at the party. And him ask the man about if me not get me 2.5. And me not know the man business. That's how me know say a $2,500 the argument is about. That's what the video said. I'm telling y'all that's what the video said. The guy who claims to be someone who was there, right? A couple of other people stayed around after the shooting to talk to the police. The police said that on the news. When they were doing the news, you can see some people they stand up in our back, and the news reporter said some of the people who are eyewitnesses, they've decided to stay behind. They're right over there to give the police their information. So, may I clear up myself, you know. I'm not doing he said, she said, and don't know what me I talk about. Go watch back the news clip. The news reporter said some of the people who are eyewitnesses to the event, they've stayed back to talk to the police. Traffic is backed up, jam up, them I try clear up the road, the black BMW, the inner road, and all kind of sitting like that. If that's the case, because I wasn't there, so I don't know, but if that is the case, say him corral the youth and bad him up and say, well, bad man, me now get back my money. You know, giving me 2-5 with a bag of man like them or do something, brother man might have felt intimidated. I so answer the phone. Caller. Let me put the phone back on speaker so when you call, everybody can hear you.
I did have a ball from my life till one time in my life. I come out of my body just to come out of the hospital come here say I'm me then charge my friend murder.
I told y'all to go watch the Fix interview, right? The Fix interview that World Dog did. I watched the interview myself and I watched it thoroughly. Matter of fact, I still gonna watch it with wifey. We fix something to eat because we both do social media. We fix something to eat and I said, babe, make we watch this together. So we sit down and watch the whole interview. He was jovial throughout the interview, for the most part. There were reflective moments where, you know, you can tell a man traumatized, still I go through some things, reflecting on a great loss and all these things. All of those things were in place. When I heard him say, when me hear him say, me know everybody who involved. They've asked him if him know who do it, and him say no, everybody. How I know the laws work in Florida? This wasn't no drive-by shooting and somebody hit your car. A murder was committed. And you yourself was seriously harmed. So for you to say you know everybody what did involve, the first thing I said to wifey is, see, I did tell you. If y'all go back to my old videos when it first happened, I said, World Dog know exactly who shoot him. I don't know if him a go save the information so him can retaliate. Because I remember me telling you yesterday, so I know some real gangsters where them not call police. I don't give a damn what you do to them. They don't call police. Them handle them business in the street. That's why I stay away from real gangsters. I'm stay out of them business too. Because they actually move by a code that I respect it. Because that's what it is. It's just like being in the army and you're a soldier and you move to the beat of those uniform code of military justice. At the same way, in the street, you sign up for that. That's how you do. But I don't know if World Dog cut from them kind of cloth there. I don't know if he's that dude that who's going to say, yep, officer, I don't know who do it. But you know who? But you know, so you go wipe that off your face and hurt you nobody tell police nothing. Because you don't want them lock him up and you can't catch him. You want him out there for yourself. You want to spread him out on the chapal out there so one time them lift him up just like how them did do your friend. You know what I mean? I don't know if that was his intention or his intention is he's afraid because these people are real bad people, are real mad people. While the interview was going on, he was like, him want to unleash a kind of darkness. You know, some people are trying to draw that out time. And he want to unleash that kind of darkness, yeah. Because he must say, yo, the one with a torture him. And the person would do it and with a torture him and the one with a, you know, just stab him every day till him dead. Just tie him up and just stab him up every day till him dead. And no one would do all kind of something, right? Angry from what he went through, but him already put out, say, me know everybody were in it. Him know the shooter. Next thing I said to wifey is, this is an ongoing murder investigation because we haven't heard anything from the news media that says these two guys or this one person was arrested and this person is being charged as the trigger man in the shooting that happened on Miramar Parkway, blah, 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 where the famous Jamaican TikToker known as World Dog was shot and injured and his friend Joe died. We never heard a report there yet. So this is obviously still an ongoing investigation, right? Right. So if you're on TV saying you know everybody were involved in it, who shoot you and all that, the police is right there. The police is coming to talk to you unless him did tell them that already. or unless he's working with them and they all already know that. I refuse to believe that World Dawg said that Pandifix interview and never clear that with police first. People might say I'm slow, but I don't think him that slow. I refuse to believe that it just slip out, say him know everybody. Because you must know, say police that come chat to you. If you're over here talk about, you know who do it. The police already thinking retaliation, because they're used to what I tell you about. They're used to gangsters telling them, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Jerry, man. Tell us, man. I know you know who shot you, man. I don't know. I ain't got nothing for y'all. I don't know. And 2 weeks later, rival bust up round so. All right. So they're always on these cases like that. Plus, they're trying to solve the case. They're trying to solve the murder. They're trying to bring some justice to the family, etc., etc. With that said, World Dawg doing a video now talking about he's charged with Joe's murder. What I know for a fact in the state of Florida is this. The only way him could have been charged for Joe's murder is if they were in the middle of committing a crime. I'm not an attorney. I'll put my disclaimer out there. But I'm well versed in reading, studying the law, and being around those who that's their profession. And I've done enough stories to know that, say I can only speak for Florida, and it happened in Florida, so it's appropriate. Me and you are two brethren. We go rob a bank, right? We're running away from the bank. You have a gun in your hand, you run that way. Me have a gun in my hand, me run that way. Police run down the two-way. Police shoot. Whether them wrong or right, you know. Police shoot. And you get shot. And you dead. And you are my accomplice in that crime. Them are going to charge me with murder. Like a me shoot you. Because if we were not robbing the bank together, you would not be shot by them at this instance. That is a very real law, and it is very active here. You can look it up. There are lots of people who are actually doing time in prison right now. There's a young man who's went and robbed a house. That's why I'm using this scenario. He went and robbed the house with the homies, and them are runway. And I think police shooter said them have a gun and did a shoot or something. No gun was found. However, he was charged with murder. And they're trying to free him because he's been locked up since he was a young teenager, charged as an adult, and he's still locked up many years later, and it looked like them really are going to stick the life sentence to him. So not only did he lose his friend in that instance, he also caught the charge for it, and he is doing the time for it. So World Dawg saying that, the first thing I'm thinking is, what crime were they in the middle of committing? Because if they were just coming from a party and a brethren a drive, a man pull up next to you and wet up your car, hurt you and kill a brethren, there's no way you could be charged for his murder. But if you were in the middle of committing a crime and death occurred, then you could be charged for his murder. So there's pieces to this story that we obviously don't know. Me want to know from World Dawg how them end up charge you for Joe murder. There's a piece that's missing. That's what I tell my audience. There is a piece that is missing that we don't know. So whatever the piece is, him can tell we upon some other platform or something. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, boss.
Morning, family. What go on?
There, man, I go on to key the program.
Yeah, well.
One heap of thing now, I don't know the scenario, yeah. One of my biggest questions is, when they shoot it back from inside the car that we're Now, remember, if Joe gets shot from inside of the car, versus a shot come from outside coming in, then I can't tell that.
No, talk to him, man.
And you're 100% correct when you say in Florida for them charge. It's one of two. It's one of two things. The first thing that is what I just explained a while ago with the Florida law, where if you commit a crime, and one of your friends dead in a crime, you'll get charged like you kill a friend.
Yes.
That's very much alive and well in Florida. My friend where I do time being friend. Anyway, the other thing is what we just said a while ago is I wonder if they shoot when whoever drive up and start shoot, them shoot and then the man get shot. So
can I see that happen already, you know, brother? I see man wheel out, they go shoot other man and end up shoot themselves and them brethren, you know.
Shoot them, of course.
Yeah, shoot him one foot and shoot him brethren in front of him before him shoot the people them when did I shoot after too.
I want a little thing about this thing. I can remember, you know, we only hear saying get shot, you know, and remember we were like, it's a man where, you know, let's see fire.
See.
I mean, no, say man, them around him, but you have fire somewhere else, when I'm supposed to fear it, then go out there and fire. That me know for a fact. So, I don't feel like him just get shot and not even make an attempt to retaliate.
See.
In that nick of time.
Right.
You understand what I say?
Right.
Like, what am I shoot? Somebody start shoot back right now, yeah.
Did somebody shoot from inside of the car and hit
somebody
him?
Shoot from inside, right, yeah.
Right, and forensics can tell say him get shot from inside of the car, not outside.
Thank you very much. I notice Biggs, now Real Dawg never come and say them did shoot. Remember the first time I shoot Real Dawg, I remember him come talk about how we want to shoot and this and that and on pop off and grey and tay and blade.
Remember also, you know, if you go to the hospital, right, and it's a gunshot issue, they must swab your hand them for gunshot residue.
Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Them contact law enforcement, local law enforcement, to say if there's a shooting in the area, we have one guy here who we don't know how he got here.
Thank you.
Right, and he's suffering from a gunshot wound. The police are come over there and they must swab your hand them for gunshot residue. So there's a lot that's missing where we're not here.
Definitely. Definitely. But him come on the interview still and say, oh, we know everything. That's kind of like, not gonna say incriminating, but if me as a detective, I need to contact you some more.
Yeah. It incriminating, bro. No, that incriminating. Me not know if him carry fire all the time, but that is very incriminating. Because as soon as him say it, me look for my wife and me say, either I'm work that out with the police them already and him a work with them, or he must know say they're coming to talk to him. Yeah, one more thing though.
It's sad though. Now like it's sad to know say, you know, you talk so highly at the youth like a friend like that. And we don't really know much about their friendship, relationship, whatnot. You know what I mean? But the way you talk, it sounds like I'm real between. And if your friend that them kind of way that when you get shot, and you know that you make your friend around you.
Right.
It's messed up. Another thing though, one year he must say comes to another video where he must say the family I say into happy for life. And you see, me personally, I was thinking like, yeah, bro, you don't feel like it's a little bit too early for your day at Pops and Roses right now. And in those that when I see my bad up somebody and I bad up himself, you know, feel a little bit too early for them something that in front just there.
Man, I'll be able to pay.
Honest, that can send a wrong message to the family too, you know.
Which is probably what it's doing.
You understand what I said? From my understanding, like
the people that must say you sound low and if you turn it up a bit and all these things.
Hold on. Me know why I'm sound low. Yeah, are you better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a fast speaker. I know better, but you told me I want my vibes.
Yeah, people them not vibe with that though.
Anyway.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
You know, you can rub the family of whoever died the wrong way. Or me see him operate on the media from what it just like the lady when I tried to see a while ago.
Yeah.
The accent that come like you not clear.
Right.
And this is me. We try to look for things from every angle. I mean, understand from team side though. And you know, so long as I
I'm crying every day.
Every day. At what point do you try to move forward?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
So it's a sketchy situation. And he's been a media person. So I mean, I feel like the family should take too much offense to that, but at the same time,
them agree.
Like certain things like him for him. You should just make a conscious decision. No, you have to make your money and then little thing that I, but at the same time, you have to get things some a break. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now, since the little shooting go, I see company live when I'm talk, I see my father piece them and I say, yo, but this someone that just in shot what they had, or you gonna give yourself to God and what's up? When I deal with, but if you don't know where you want to do, get the thing a break, deal with yourself and come back. You don't have to ups in like every day that.
I agree.
But a part of me get it.
I agree.
A part of me get it.
Yeah.
The one, I'm source of income.
It's
two, you can't sit down every day and just a more and more. You have to try to move forward.
I agree.
So you just have to just bring up on like, you know what I must say? You know what I mean? Not to overdo the thing. Because people still alone. And people still curious and want to know what's happening.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've got me to the situation.
Bye, babe. All right, my brother. Manners and respect, see?
Yeah, man, yeah.
All right. Caller, the caller that was calling, call back. Now, I'm going to turn this on its head right now. Because what we do over here, so you see, reason with intelligence and we think outside the box. Them two there, watch this. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
SouFLo.
But there ain't no king wanting.
Yeah,
if you have a spot speaker, take it off.
Come on for the Bluetooth.
Yeah, Bluetooth, anything like that.
Yeah, you hear me good now?
Loud and clear.
What happened to the world dog? This thing happening at Bronx. Bronx will come from here.
Same.
In the 2000, there's some shootout going up at 241st. There were a black party, shot a fire across the street and we take cover and one of the youth them get gunshot beside there and dead. So when everything, the forensic and everything, the police them go right to the virgin family and say, and across the road them get shot, you know, and a shootout or somebody beside them shooting.
Forensic will tell them that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The trajectory of the round and all these things, impact, yeah.
So the thing we reached Road Dog, probably a friendly fire. So that's the only thing you can charge him.
I'm going to get into some things right now. I'm going to broaden the audience mind some more right now with that one. You're up on the right track. You're on the right track.
No, man, it happened in real life too.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, man, friendly fire.
Absolutely.
So the reason why the family are pressure Road Dog because the detective them with the forensic tell them say, and the shot come from outside.
The shot didn't come from outside the car.
Yeah,
it come from inside of the car.
So I know what kind of charge them are charge him. It can't be no big charge because my sister accidentally. And him gun supposed to license and them are going to take him gun, fire a shot, check the bullet to come out of the dog and say a film gun kill him. So everything's dead.
If it is a license gun.
Yeah.
If it is a legal firearm.
Yeah, so I know what kind of, I'm going to charge with manslaughter. Carry a little bit of time, not much. But
many more things to this, bro. Many more things to this, Are you thinking along the lines that it might not have been just them two in the car? So when you go to the police, right, and the police, after you come to your senses and the police say, how many of you guys were in the car when the shooting started? And you say two, because you try to save your brethren when it in the car, you know, it's a film firearm, no good. right? Yeah, one mad brethren where him have a record and him not supposed to have firearm, but him did a bust film dog to save you, right? So when time everything don't turn out now, you tell the police I just it was only 2 of us in there, me and my brother were dead. And the police you see what I'm you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, but remember, say they have to take the bullet out of the brother of pathway, match it up with a gun.
Right. But we don't know if them have the gun.
That I say so for them to charge him, you know, for them to go so far and charge him, that means that them take the bullet, take our film gun, because you never have no license to carry a gun down certain state. You can't have it in your car.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, but them not have to have the gun. If it's only me and you in the car, and forensic says I got shot in the car, they're charging you.
So you have to talk now.
Right.
Yeah. So if you have film gun, you know, take our film gun, you know, and then test it and see if the shot come from film license gun or whatever gun you have. I know them are gonna charge him still. So I don't know. But
them are press him because them know them are gonna press him because them know now then say he's covering up for somebody else was in the car and then want to know who that was. When them did a fire because we were getting fired upon and he was returning fire, they still want to know who that was because of them killing. A murder happened, a death occurred.
Yeah. But camera there, if who are coming to the car who run out, they're supposed to be like a camera.
Yeah, I don't think they caught them. I don't think they caught them on camera.
Oh, the shooting on camera. Okay.
Camera in enough places, but camera is not everywhere. And sometimes camera are so far away, you can see body movement, but you can't recognize faces.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But at least you can tell you.
Then we are able to say 3 people and whatever.
Yeah.
None of that information has came out.
Yeah. So that's why the family member pressure worried that because the detective them will go to them and say, watch out. If someone in the car shoot him, it's not the bullet not come across.
This we know.
So it's hard for them just charge him like that. And we saw him have a lawyer, and the lawyer tell him, yo, don't, you're not supposed to do an interview, you're not supposed to talk about this. But I understand him go and
the interview and
things the ongoing case.
Right. May I tell you, when we watch it in a brother, I'm here, come here watching, I'm here listening, I'm here go and I say, when am I going to talk about what happened? And when the brother said, when they asked him the question, and him said, you know, everybody were involved.
Yeah.
You know I mean? No pull the trigger.
You're not supposed to take no interview because it's an ongoing, like you said, SouFLo, it's an ongoing investigation. So put it on
and you could incriminate yourself. A good lawyer would have tell you, don't say a word because you could incriminate yourself.
Or him already tell the detective them what happened. So you can't say anything.
Which is exactly why I said. Absolutely.
Yeah, so you're right. So you know, I don't know. Maybe get 4 years, then I get a 25 to life because it's not, we don't call it now, when a plan premeditated murder that carry only for time. So
life without the possibility of parole.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so I may not get the time. So because nobody can say that you are word of and I'm virgin. Like you can see the dog them, I'm real virgin. So never kill him. Accident do happen. My brother shoot up and think that I must kill himself. So gonna put me in a play with. So accident do happen. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So if accidentally word dog, I'm gonna live with that for the rest of life. I mean, I don't want to carry that burn here, but it's rougher than prison time.
Yeah.
So bless up in a SouFLo.
Manners and respect, my brother.
Cool.
All right. So listen. Nans said, I have 2 brothers that were murdered. So, and my brother was murdered inside of a car, 8 times, shot 8 times in the head. Jeez. Nan says, as a criminal justice student, I was thinking the same thing. Naya TV1 says forensics is going to tell this story, and if he did this, he will be in jail. It's simple. There's something here with that y'all not thinking about. I want you to rock your brain on this. The phone here act funny. Okay, here we go. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Yes, SouFLo, you hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear. You're the clearest person since morning.
All right, then cool. You know, say, me hear one guy from one platform one time. Come up and I cuss him, you know, and I say, are you? I know the police will check you. I'm vexing on SouFLo. Me vex us, me yeah, but become so kind of shit this man come and talk to us, huh?
Why did I do
The
it?
man,
Did I blame
why
her
is he
dog?
happy now? No, why is he happy now? Man, come out and cuss him and say, you kill a friend, you know, and talk. And you, how come you get over with it and this, that. The guy have a platform. And we say, can we make people talk foolishness, you know, so for me, just go and let them, you know. Yeah, I mean, listen to foolishness. They come and say, boy, with free bridge, you know, by Scarter and people talk fucking. For me fucking come out of your mouth again.
See.
Yeah, so me hear the guy that talk about it already and say him, you must get charged and the police will charge you. And SouFLo me just come off of the man channel. So it's surprised me now if you hear this. I said, Lord, seriously?
That's what me
so somebody said it already in a couple of weeks ago, about a month or about some 6 weeks or so. After I say it.
So
so he did say that already with somebody before.
Watch this.
But anyway, it's a quick one. Big up and bless up here.
All right, manners.
All right, cool. Yeah.
All right. So the brother I saw that was saying that World Dog need to get charged. He wasn't saying World Dog was the one that shot Joe. He was saying that World Dog bad up a man. And the man them retaliated after him bad him up. So him caused Joe for dead. He never say him shot him. Right. Boy. Wow, this phone just acted up this morning. I can't find the calls when they're coming in. All right, here we go. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo.
Yeah, family. What go on?
In America, when a man get charged with murder, they not get bail.
Sometime. I've seen it.
No, man, you don't get bail for murder.
There's no bail for murder.
No bail for murder. And if you get bail for murder, he would have got handcuffed to the hospital bed, and police would have got the hospital room. He not get no charge for no murder.
So if him not get no charge for no murder, why am I exciting himself on social media so?
That is a very good question. It's a stunt. But we know in America, man, because we live here too, you know. When you get shot, when you get charged for murder, you don't get bail. And if you get gunshot and you get charged on a murder charge like that, police are there at your hospital door, and when you're fit enough, they carry you to jail.
Right. Well, we live in 2024, so I look up some information. So I go to the law library, and the law library says it is possible to get bail for a murder charge in Florida, but it's not likely if it's a first or second degree murder charge. So it can be anything lower, and you can get bail for it. It depends on the severity of the charge. If it's like a premeditated something or something like that, it's saying you more than likely can get bail for that in the state of Florida. But if it's anything less, depending on the circumstances, like theme circumstances, pretty tricky.
Maybe you get charged for manslaughter or a lesser charge.
Right.
But not
murder. Right. But the law library says that it is possible to be charged for homicide charge in Florida and still get bail. And it says homicide. However, it is highly unlikely if it is a first or second degree murder.
Okay.
Right. So that's how they would do. Manners and respect. But we did I think about that too. But so you're up on the right track too. So manners and respect, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking about too. But check this out. If World Dog said he knows who do it, right, and him know everybody that was involved, walk with me. how come we haven't seen any wanted man posters, any wanted man news clips? You hear me, I say? Florida don't play. If you touch a picnic down here, your face is on the news. This is not Jamaica. This is not Jamaica where part you can do something and them on the print about what you're doing at the news. And then when you ask them why you never show the person face, them I tell you about, well, he hasn't been convicted yet. So, and even in Jamaica, even a lot of times they're not even show the person after them get convicted. And that's not how it is in the state of Florida. In the state of Florida, the breeze blow the wrong way, your face up on front page. So one-on-one is not making this proper tool to me like it's supposed to make. If he comes out and says he knows who did it, he knows who's involved, and then him I talk about, and the detective them tell me everything, which implied to me that he's working with the detective, or they've sat down and talked with the detectives. How come we're not getting a wanted person poster or a wanted person news flash? We're looking for so-and-so. He's about 5'7", 5'9", 135 pounds. He is 27 years old. He is this, that, and the other. We believe that he can help us to solve a murder that took place on Parkway, blah, blah, blah. Them not send out none of that. Why? Why? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hi, SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I hope all is well with you and your listeners.
Yes, yes.
The thing that I seen when I watched the Fix interview, did you hear the part when World Dawg said he could not believe who shot him because when the detective told him.
Yes.
So
this is
I
what I'm
think
talking
they already
about.
know, but it's just battling back and forth, back and forth. I think they just have to specify which one of them it actually did the crime, because they know who all the parties involved, but they just one is saying it's not him, it's the other one. So I think that's why there's no posters going around, because everybody's saying the same. Like one side is saying this and the other side is rebutting it.
But these people would be in custody. These people
they're not in custody. I thought they said one guy. What's that guy? The one that with the $2,500. I think he was locked up at one point. Well,
I haven't heard of anybody being arrested for this. We haven't gotten that, and that's one of the things I'm asking too. If he knows, and as he said, who did it, how come nobody is in custody, or we're not getting any warning signs? Look out for this person. We're trying to bring this person in. You know, if you shoot me and I survive, and I tell the police, listen, it was Clarissa Johnson. I know her very well. She did this, that. Give them all the details. They come in to look for you, and they're putting out a be on the lookout for a bolo on you. So
but how comes World Dawg said the detective told him who did it? He's like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. You know, that part of the watch the Fix interview.
Yeah, I watched
adamantly said that.
Right, I watched it, and then he went on to talk about the person being so close to him, like somebody when me have run all the time in a dog, like I make a $5,000, make a 15 grand. I'm gonna tell them, and them, you know, make a 10. I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna make a. So you have to be careful who you keep close to you. I watched it intricately.
Could it be that they saying wrong to get right, or like misleading, so that it can surface? You know.
I don't know. Could be.
Well, yeah.
Could very well.
Well,
be.
take care. Thanks.
All right,
for
I
a good
appreciate
program
you.
Again.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Charlotte's Law says they may not be ready to charge, and they may know where the suspects are, so there is no need for the wanted poster or news coverage, but those people can run, and then they won't know where they're at. You know what I mean? They can run and they won't know where they're at, or they probably have them under surveillance as they develop the case, because usually that's what they do. They usually would have you under surveillance to see if y'all gonna make a run to try and jump on a boat, go to Haiti, and then jump from here to go to Jamaica or go straight to. Are you planning an escape? Right? It could be working out. Charlotte's Law, you're right. That could be what's going on behind the scenes too, while we're not seeing that yet. I'm thinking a arrest is coming sometime soon. What I want to know though is who shot first. First, I talk about no wanted man nothing. Let's ask ourselves this: who shot first? Because then it could become a crime. And then you're charged in the occurrence of a crime. But then if that was the case, he would be incarcerated. He wouldn't be out on social media talking. Who shot first? Did a car pull up and they argued with me out the window and I thought they were going to shoot? So I shot first and then they shot back after and my brethren got killed? Who shot first? Or were we just minding our business, having a good old time, talking about childhood days, and boom, gunshots started flying on us? Who shot first? All that's going to have to be worked out. I'm seeing Word Dog say him get charged. I don't know. I got so many questions. It's not all there. Him not give the whole story. He's not giving us the whole story at all. So the pieces that are missing are making us speculate more than, how we are trying to put pieces together. He made it sound like it was serious. The man said 25 years in my face. I'm going to come out and tell none of that till now. And how the family, listen, a family cannot make police charge you. Family wasn't there. The police knows that that family lost a relative, close relative. The police knows that that family is grieving. The police knows that that family wants answers and closure, just like any other family. If my son dead out a road like that, I want somebody to pay for it. I at least want some kind of explanation, proper explanation as to how this happened, who actually shot him. I want some closure. So you can't just go to the police as a family, you just spew. You weren't there. Your words can't make the police charge you. I don't know if Word Dog don't know that. But they must say, them go talk to the police and make the police charge him. Tell everybody saying, go down at the police station. Let me read back the words. It says, I made them friend. I'm a friend them. I made them charge for my friend murder. Over 25 years me I look upon. Word Dog said before detailing that this is the first time he's revealing this, that he was charged, and it's all because of Joe's family. All because of Joe's family. I don't know how Joe family can get you to get charged. They weren't there. So police ain't taking their word. Not unless the only scenario I could think of is, I'm sure probably not that happened. Him and Joe had a falling out recently. And I told Joe, don't go around him because he plotting for you. So we're not surprised that this happened. He needs to be charged. If it's one of them scenario there, different story. But I don't think that's what happened. Then again, I don't know their business. Yeah. Charlotte Law says, I feel like he is holding back and the family wants him to talk. That is the most important, not important, but that's the most intelligent, straightforward little comment I've seen out of this whole thing. I feel like he is holding back and the family simply wants him to talk. Because think about this, right? For all of us, you would be bitter as hell if your brother and him best brethren them go out and shooting happened and your brother is the one that got killed, other person gets shot but survived, but he ain't saying everything, you would be super bitter. You would have blamed him. You would probably start looking at him and saying, you sure you never set up my brother? Because why wouldn't you want to say everything? And then you over here on social media talking all this. Why aren't you not saying everything? Did he tell the family in those same words that he used on the Fix interview? I know everybody that's involved. I know who pulled the trigger. Did he tell the family that? Because if something happened to my son and then brethren come tell me that, oh, we got something else going on now. I don't know. This is just real shaky. Word Dog have to come out and reveal more at a later date. But what I do know is this. Them police here now play. So eventually, it's gonna get wrapped up. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yes, SouFLo. No family member can make law enforcement.
Yeah,
to get charged.
Me just said that too, bro. I just said that too.
Yeah, you make some good point. And on the next point to say again, if them charge World Dog, there's not going to be no posters and nobody else. Them already have the shooter. Exactly.
This is why I'm picking the audience brain and asking why we don't see or hear of any. All right, my brother.
All right.
All right, sir. But if he was the shooter, I mean, them probably have him, no say him now run. I don't know why there's nobody in custody. Very interesting. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo. I got another twist to it.
Yeah, give it to it.
Could it be possible that what he said in the Fix interview, he did not say to the police, and the youth family showed the police that video?
This is exactly where I'm at with it. That's what I just asked. I said, did he say in those words the same thing he said to the Fix interview to the police?
To the
or
police,
to the
because
family?
they said the police, right, because the police may not be privy to the Fix, but the family is also Jamaican. They could say, hey, look at this interview he did recently.
Right. Right.
Okay. All right.
You on it? All right, later. Right. So now see, it'll get weird. It'll get weird. Let's see where it goes. I know for a fact though that somebody is gonna be in custody soon for this. Yeah. And I say I know for a fact, like the brother we called earlier, I said I know for a fact, say World Dog always have him gun upon him. Me not know that. Me not know that. Sometimes the words of the people who call in are not my words. I don't know that, and I can never talk like that. It's like the brother where I try to set me up at Jamaica talk about SouFLo is gonna be there with, I'm sure SouFLo have a licensed firearm upon him, and him gonna have a whole heap of US dollars upon him. Just go take it from him. Matter of fact, it won't even be hard. Just tell him, say, that you come for. The big idiot boy where do video I try set me up, right? You don't know me. You don't know me. You might be right, you might be wrong, but you don't know me. So why you gonna say you know for a fact? So me I gonna have a licensed firearm for me. And I send man both to come take it from me. Me don't know how World Dog roll. And my world is very small. Matter of fact, with people like World Dog and them, my world is even extra smaller because we live in the same place, right? So I go out the road, by the time I turn left and right, I run up in one and two of them already. So I'm very careful with my speech. I'm not hiding, and I don't want to hide nowhere, and I don't want nobody misconstrue what I said and put me in a position to where me out the road I feel defend myself too. So me don't know nothing about how him roll and if him carry gun or nothing like that. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo.
Yeah, brother.
To clear up yourself for my boss.
Yeah, are you? me clear that already, man.
Talk it out time when I'm out, you know, brother.
Me hear him too. You're absolutely right. Yeah, me hear him
so
too.
You can't wrong me say what me say.
And I could tell you exactly when you caught it. You caught it when time him did I talk about when him get.
I'm never said this. Remember this is my first incident.
When him shoot after him.
You.
Yeah.
If a man they shut off for you and you walk and let yourself kill yourself. Die that.
Yeah, me know where you get it from, but me just make them know, sir. So, me can't say me know nothing. Right.
It a come from somewhere when me say. Me not just pick up and say things so flow.
Right. Me know where you get it from, man. Me know where you get it from.
Yeah, all right. Because why people know that something just a say. You can't say.
All right, brother.
Let's see how right.
Manners. Yeah, I know where he got it from. You know, I know where he got it from. It came out of World Dawg himself making those remarks, but I'm still not going to say that. And live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Morning, family. If you have us on speaker, Bluetooth, fix up, you have to take us off those things because we're not going to hear you.
Okay, I was on speaker.
All right, talk to us now.
Yeah, I just first time calling. I just want to add to the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so could it be that what he revealed on the interview, right? He's just not cooperating with the police, so they're trying to force him to cooperate, being that he has information
that could lead
to.
Could
they say that he's an accomplice since he knows exactly who the person is and he's not really telling them? You know what I mean? Things like that.
Could very well be.
Or in the event that he shot back and he has a weapon and it's illegal.
Could very well be. All of the above. We don't know. Yeah. There are pieces that are missing to this, which we're just brainstorming through and showing all the missing pieces. You're hitting on them. Everybody else is on it too. There are pieces that are missing. That's why the story is not a full story. So we can't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Yeah. But there, look, you see me looking over here? I'm actually here looking at, I think this is Joe. Let me show you what, when you see me, I look sideways. And this me there, I look on. Me, I look for some new rims for my truck. And them something about, I was actually looking at that. That is World Dawg, and I think it's Joe that World Dawg. That's what I was looking at. If that was my family, yes, it says this is World Dawg and Joe. If this was my family member, I would have want some straight up answers from you right away. Don't cut around no corner for me. Don't try to save nobody. If my family member was genuinely your friend, even if you plan in retaliation, don't save nobody for me. Tell me where go on, you know, and that's probably the case. Unless man feel like, boy, if me tell you no, I gotta tell police, and then police will take them off the road, and then them not gonna get the justice when me want them to get, kind of thing. So I'm holding out. I'm holding out. They could probably tell by his position in the car if he was the shooter or not. But then again, if he's holding something, it could say to them that he's an accomplice. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the YNW Melly trial. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the YNW Melly trial. YNW Melly and his friends left a recording studio together, piled 4 deep into a vehicle, and drove off. And 2 of the friends in the vehicle ended up dead. Headshots. And he and the driver, YNW Bortland, are now charged with murdering their friends in the car, staging the murder to make it look like a drive-by. Then he got out of the car and told his friend drive with the bodies to the hospital and said that that was them that got shot up while they were driving. The forensics in that case, there's too much, friend. The piece of road, the police said, okay, so when you were driving, where did the shootout take place? Them name a piece of road, like them would have said 441 between, I don't know, Dairy Road and Landstow. Between Dairy and Landstow, right there on 441, it took place. The police said, aha, okay. We have sky cameras that monitor that piece of road 24/7. In court, that's why the case was so long if you watch the first trial. We spent like half a day watching. And all you seen was just every now and then a car went by. No action on the road there. If what you said happened, it would have been caught on this camera right here. See, people don't be thinking sometimes. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain.
That's good. I was trying to call you to say the same thing to you, that if anyone else listened to your videos about the YNW Nelly case, it's the same thing.
Right. This reminds me of the YNW Melly case.
Yes. So I mean, if you think about it, all the pieces didn't fit together until they did the phone tracing. And they put all the puzzles together. So this could be the same concept.
It is. It is. They're piecing it together as we speak.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you. Thanks for covering that line up and everything.
All right. Thank you.
All righty.
All right. Yeah. So, you know, War Dog, I'm going to have more to come tell with later. I don't know if we're going to see him in handcuffs getting arrested and placed in a facility and all these things. I don't know if we're going to see that. We don't know how deep this goes. Like a caller said before, we don't know if they know it's not him, but they also know that him know more than way myself kind of thing. And they're pressing him to get him to cooperate because they know that his cooperation could lead to solving the case. We don't know where the case may be. We don't know how I go on. All I know is that Joe family needs some justice. They deserve some justice. And if it was me and my family member, I know my family is grieving. You know, when family are grieved, them are going to say all kind of things, you know. They're going to say, so I wouldn't even hold nothing against them. I understand that they hurt. So they would say all kinds of things. And I know they want answers. And now I'm out here making myself look like I have the answers, but I'm not going to give you the answers. That would bring resentment. The family want answers and they want closure. And they're in their grieving process, so they are better right now. J. Robinson says, why is he even speaking about the case when it's an ongoing investigation taking place? His mouth is going to put him in jail. Well, I don't know if his mouth will put him in a jail, but I do know that a smart attorney would have told you, don't say anything about anything publicly. Leave it where it's at for now. Let the police do their job. You don't go out saying anything publicly, because you could end up incriminating yourself. Do not discuss the case in length, because you could end up incriminating yourself or say things that, you know. But I don't know if he has an attorney who is advising him. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. That's the case. I refuse to believe, though, that War Dog I said this just to say it. drum up some publicity on social media, create some excitement, just start talk about how him get charged for him virgin murder and him a look on 25 years in prison and nothing no go so. Because one caller asks a very important question. If he is charged with Joe's murder, how come he's out here? Is he on house arrest with an ankle monitor? Don't know. But that's important to look at. Audrey Wright says there are 2,002 people watching and there are only 642 likes. One must do better than that. I know you're enjoying the content, so like up the thing now, please and thanks. Audrey Wright, big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly, family. Thank you. Jay Robinson, you would think so? It don't make no sense. Emperor Stephanie says it don't make no sense. It's something else to it. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Something else I go on to it. I just wanted to paint that picture for y'all so you can see. So something else I go on to it. I don't know. Maybe y'all want to go follow World Dog and see what else he's gonna tell you next. My advice to World Dog is if you don't have one attorney already, go get one. Go get you a good criminal attorney and take some advice from that good criminal attorney at this point. Because if you already think that the family can make police arrest you, or charge you rather, then arrest is one thing, charge is the next thing. Of course, there must be a reason to arrest, but them definitely have to have a reason to charge. Like CMR court paperwork, where they explain why they charged them with lewd and lascivious molestation. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
No, so we are live on a distance, no.
Boy, you have a whole heap of birds in the back there, boy. You in the
hills?
I
work with the fun. I work with the...
I think so you're in the hills.
No. Well, yeah, me have to say the word about dog thing, you know.
Make it quick for me, cause...
Yeah, he might tell, I think he might tell a lie because he might try to save himself.
From what?
And if, well, him probably do something when I really want to come tell the public. Because if I'm a friend, he would have cooperated with the police then. If you get what me I'm trying to say.
Or. Remember me tell us I know some people will not cooperate with police, you know, brother. I grew up around some people that ain't cooperating with police.
We're like a little chat. We're missing best friend.
Yeah, him out talk.
Yeah. Oh God, man, come on, SouFLo.
Me not know him like that, so me not know, you know. I don't know if he's cut from that cloth where.
Well, in the media chat, so I mean, and he's still the media chat. What I tell us.
Yeah. Because if you can come tell us say you know is who, you must tell the police say you know is who too. And then them are going to ask you is who. And then you must go tell them. And you can't go to the police and say, I'm not telling you, but I know.
He do something wrong. Maybe he fire by man them post. And he don't want to say that because the man who dead can't come tell the people them say, oh, I heard that fire post.
This is what me asked the brother, who fired first? Because you see, if you fire and no, even if your license, if your strap is licensed to you, if you fired under a circumstance where your life was not in imminent danger, you are now a criminal.
Exactly.
Right. But
pick up yourself on your program.
Manners and respect. But it could be a case of perceived threat. Officer, listen, we were arguing earlier in the club. The way they pulled up and dropped the windows, I thought they were going to fire. I'm just trying to leave the area. But I was ready to defend myself. So I fired first, they shot back. I don't know. A lot of go on. And I like for him come tell me what go on. Give me a second with this phone there. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
SouFLo, and me again.
Yeah, my brother.
All right. The man do a fixed interview and the man say, if him and him friend there, if him friend come in and carry with a strap and police pull them over.
Him a tell.
Him friend, him a go tell, but if him friend not talk, say if him only man tell.
Yeah.
So if this man is your brother and your friend as well, you say, and you see the man who you and your friend. What supposed to say?
True. True.
Because
out time one word him saying what I tell.
SouFLo, if a man shoot me and kill my friend and me know who he is and me I try to change my life, but if on social media, me a public figure, me I got
tell. I agree. You're not gonna pick up no murderer role right there, so and that's where you will.
I'm not pick up no murder charge for no man, and I'm not pick up no murder role.
Yeah.
And then is the next thing this for the local youth them see and learn something from this and say you cannot be a public figure and bad man.
At the same time, it don't work.
It can't mix.
Yeah.
And them so foolish and them ego so big, them still think them different from every other else man who go down for the same thing.
True talking, bro. True talk.
Yeah, man, but I hope the look at you who follow them, see them something and learn from it same way, isn't it?
True talk.
Yeah, because the man them now learn off of them mistake and them try find everywhere when you tell them the truth to make you feel like you're bad man or you're jealous or you hate them or yeah, them try differ from the truth all the time.
True.
And them try to you fight them and but man them now learn yeah man.
Some things just have to play out here, sir.
Something just have to play out.
Yeah. Yeah.
When they are going to watch it, feel me. Let them go and get themselves in a trouble because it be a good content.
See? Alright, sir. Alright, manners here, sir.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Boy, you know want them go and get themselves in a trouble for good content. I think I can create good content from anywhere on any topic. So, you know want to see my brother them might destroy themselves to give me, good content. I not really, I don't mean that. I don't might think that. Yeah, we talk about things when them happen, yes. And people tune in because that them want to hear, yes. But what I feel like said that we are wish for get good content. If I that type case, it can stay, He said something just now that really struck a nerve with me still. Remember when I was saying to you guys that the thing that bothered me about a lot of my artists them from Jamaica is the one them would sing about guns especially. They not only sing about it, them act like say that's the life where them live, for real. So me as an artist and me as a gunman. And you'll be surprised to know how impressionable young minds are. Especially them little young youth that will look up to you. You'll be surprised to know how impressionable their minds are. So when you give them the perception that I murdered 2 boys yesterday, I'm going to studio this morning, go sing about it. That's what the song is about. Next week, I have a bad song come. Murder a youth yesterday over, so I'm jump in the studio, sing about that one there too. You ever see them screw up face, just carry the persona? I know entertainment comes with acting. Because if I don't believe you when I hear the song now go connect. But at the same time, you have to make the youth them know, say, listen, you have entertainment over here, so, and then you have real life over here, so. Me no have no AK-47 with no banana clip on it, a spray kill off a bag of man, and then run go into the studio go sing song. It only works one way. If I'm really a shooter, I'm really a kill people like that, a prison me I go. I won't be out here touring the world, singing songs, climbing the charts, making legal money. Yeah, genuinely have some youth out here who believe that I want to live that cool life. I don't want no school, I don't want no further education, I don't want to learn no craft and get no certification or nothing. Music me alright, because my favorite artist, him tour the world. See that? Him just come back from England, Canada, him there now. Just get him US visa too. Him tour the world. I write my song and I try my thing. In the meantime, I bust my gun. Because that's out there. And they actually really believe that for real. They actually really believe that for real. Or, me a gunman, but me a social media personality at the same time. So when I kill two boys around there, so I just go around there so and just jump on me live and entertain my audience. That might be true for some people, but that no have no longevity in it. You about to crash and burn. So you really have to go make up your mind on which one. Which one y'all go follow? Which one are you going to live in? You can't be well-known social media personality / well-known gunman. It don't work. You can't be well-known recording artist, performing artist, musician / killer. It don't work. You could be known as a personality, social media personality, or an artist who don't play about him self-defense. That can work. You have to make the youth them know though the difference, you know? Yeah, that part there. Here one. We'll leave the world dog something alone and talk about a couple of other things that we wanted to talk about this morning. Since we're on the music tip, brush past the Barnett Street escapees. Christmas is on its way. I guess the brother them say them not spend them Christmas in a prison or jail. But as you can see, one has been shot dead, and next one has been captured, and 3 more are on the loose. I saw it trending yesterday heavy on social media. All of the women them, almost all of the women them, I said, please catch that one here first before the rest of them can go on. But catch that one here first. So the police have intensified their search now for 3 more inmates who remain at large following their escape from the Barnett Street lockup. Police said that a total of 5 persons escaped from the facility on December 14th. One of them, Edgar Spence, was fatally shot during a confrontation with the police in Valley Heights, St. James on December 14th. Another inmate, Fidel Ferguson, has been recaptured. The police high command said that 3 other escapees now remain at large. Tyrese Brown is the one. He's 22 years old of Albertown, Trelawney. I him the woman them I said, please make sure so you catch him first. So Tyrese, brother, them hot on your trail. Because I think one of your charge have to do with rape. Daniel McIntosh, another one. Maurice Belnavis, another one. And of course, the police have their numbers for you to call. If you see or hear anything, get in touch with your local police and help get these brothers off the streets, is what they're saying. Me not lie, me da run to. Because Christmas a come on, me don't want to spend time behind bars. So even if me did guilty, if me did find a way out, me would have run. I know somebody is saying, don't do that. You should be using your platform to tell these guys to turn yourself in. Them people are not listening to me. Me could have said turn yourself in from now till tomorrow morning. Not one of them are going to say, oh, SouFLoTV said turn myself in. So me I go turn myself in. And that's how it work. And I'm not a person who is into fantasy, I'm into reality. So me not even gonna bother talk about turn self in. Me I tell you the truth, say if me did a one of them, me would have run too. if me did get the chance to run because Christmas I come. You ever got Christmas in Jamaica yet? A lot of you in a foreign. I haven't been back to Jamaica in how long when Christmas come around. You think you'd want to lock up in a prison or jail Christmas time in a Jamaica? You see how Jamaica nice them time of year, yeah? Jamaica is super festive right now. Jail and prison is not where I would want to be. Me that turning myself, officer. After we done, you know, about mid-January, me turning myself. That's where I would be with this. Me last time I gonna run forever, you know. Because, you know, I did something wrong and I'm coming to pay my consequences. But you can't hold me now. Everybody had me rum cake and drink Sariland, party all over the place, and these kind of things, you know, manage water, granny oxtail, roast beef, you know. No, me can't turn in myself right now. I'm on the run. I'm on the run till about mid-January. When the new year roll off, then and stress start liquid again, yeah, me come check on you and turn myself in. Then brother here must know so the police not playing though. This is Jamaica. A lot of the times when you escape, them gonna dirt you. Yeah, it's gonna be a funeral. You're gonna be very lucky if you actually get caught and brought in alive. Man, them live them life. Who am I to tell them how to live it, right? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo.
Ah, my brother, how you doing?
Ah, boy, I mean, I think about the granny on the wall, like the fly. They watch me out there right now in this conversation. You know, I'm calling to deter you from that thought.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If you know, yeah, me know if me not talk to you like a ragamuffin this man, I talk to you like somebody who have little sense.
Little sense.
SouFLo, yes sir, I would love to deter you from.
I am deterred. I am deterred.
Right. Apart from me, you know that story about it, but I want to tell you a short story fast.
Yeah.
Yes, in 1989, 90, I was working with a band called In the Grill. And after work that night, we just finished backing, I think it was either Gregory Isaac or, I don't remember, Culture, it was Culture. And I was going to the housing scheme to visit my girlfriend. They live right there in the fire station. And apparently a shootout or some thief in one of the community near to us, and I walked right into the citizens who were looking for these people. And I'm glad to survive that citizen arrest. But we put in a nutshell and create me up on clear. I'm going to nigger in jail after them beat me wish apart.
That's citizen arrest?
Citizen arrest, serious, no joke, no joke. People in Negro know the incident. There's no kind of lie there.
Yeah.
And them beat me. Remember, you know, I'm from Montego Bay. So
right.
I'm working in Negro. Nobody know me. But I have some hotel workers now who know me because they do piano bar at some hotels, and we do also dinner parties. So I'm well known there in a certain circuits.
Right.
By the workers who live a little London and some places are going to know. Anyway, them people on camera go to the rest man will get shot. They come and find out there's something going on. And tell the citizens themselves, well, no, he wasn't one of them. But they beat me and say they can get something out of me before they come to the police. So on the way back to the police now, the beating start again. And now come to the point, you know. So what happens, them go to jail and work out and get remanded and then send me go all the Spanish town and all that sitting there. And it came out that the man who got shot survived the shooting, and he came back 2 years later and of course I spoke on my behalf. I'm saying that to say this. During that time, a group of guys were charged. I was charged with 7 people, you know, because they didn't just pick me up. So I'm charged with some people who then pick up 6 months later. So I'm now jointly charged with some people who I know from Outer Road. And what happened now was 7 of them decided to escape. And when they escaped, one man named Bargy, and can go Bargy office. You know what that's, you know, but you the title me, you know, and others.
Right.
And can go to Bargy office the morning after the man escaped, because I was the only person who did not go. Made them cut down the cell and go back to sleep. Simple as that. Because if you don't cut down the cell, you'll get a rat.
You'll beat you.
Okay. Okay, I didn't want to use an excuse, but I promised you that I wouldn't go there. So SouFlo, when they escaped the next morning, they come creep me out of my cell and carry me down a Bar G office. When they fling me on the table, SouFlo, and take off my shoes, things say, come here, say, a Batman in a prison. So we never know why they show me on the table. And the man said, we must start talk because when you finish with me, not in the autopsy going on, or me dead. When I forget something in your face, them beat my foot, man. Them beat my foot till me pissed, man.
Them beat you under your foot bottom?
Of course, man. And then drag me back to the section when I'm in there. Right?
Can't walk.
Run at the front, I look on the church and run back at death row prisoners. And when they carry back to the section, me couldn't walk in and drag me back over there. But I want to tell you something. See, if I'd walk back to that section, I'll be a dead man today. Because me talk. But 2 minutes talk, then most of them get my ass. But now, of all the 7 people who escaped SouFlo, only 2 came back alive. The first thing they started to do was to cannibalize each other. Them kill one and cave up Montego Bay, right? And him carry them on the identity, carry them out to build from St. Catherine with them, and they kill the guy who went and hide him in the cave, right? And he was a bank robber by a big driver. We call him driver, but I won't say any more about him.
Right.
But I'm just trying to point out these things that anybody who in a jail and people that escape, now go, and you might not live to see Christmas.
Don't run with them.
No, there was another guy who was disrespecting somebody in the prison. And where run go? He go right back in the den of the same guy who used to disrespect in the prison. And him get into the arrest too and come back in. So I'm just saying these things because sometimes people are afraid to discuss certain matters. And some probably in the ear of a young man listening right now, it might make a big difference. Because there's the prisoner make for that. But now this part one white church street and say, oh, that's the same mentality. We can't go there, so. And then that made me a political activist, and I came to Europe and then start work on some other little issues when they go on to the prison in Jamaica. So I say the same thing to you right now. So sometimes things can trigger you. You go there and you say when you're innocent, but at the same time you start to some things about Jamaica which needs to be addressed because there's more reform. So when people come out, they come out 10 times angrier than before.
Yeah.
Do me, I beg you. The lady on the wall. Maybe just do I don't expect don't go down that alley, my friend.
Don't go down there.
Animate nobody to be with me.
All right.
Have a nice day.
All right, my brother.
Don't make as usual. Bye.
Right. All right, so. All right. Listen, what a piece of story. Oh, man. All right. Check it. No, I'm not lying. I probably would have run for you. Miss Ruby, forgive me. Me not turning myself after Christmas did done though. Me serious. Prisoner make for dog. Me see door up in my car run. Where me I turn up the fuck? Me I run too. But anyhow, here's another one. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning. Hello. All right, we're gonna hold off on the phone calls for a minute, and we're gonna get into this one right here. Studio rehearsal space to revamp Clarendon. Shout out to all my Clarendonians. You know, like I said before in the beginning of the video, I am not only a proud Jamaican. Jamaica have a thing where we're proud about our parish as well, right? Me and wife share that same kind of something there. She's from where she from, and she proud of where she from, and me from which part me come from, and me proud of which part me come from, right? Clarendon will officially have its first state-of-the-art recording studio and rehearsal space come December 19th, after a launch being spearheaded by Denario Ferron, Denario Ferron, the CEO of DF Entertainment. Now, it will be located at Lot 41 in Mineral Heights in Maypen. So the little artists them and the big artists them and the people them go over there and get a strength, and the people them who have these aspirations and dreams, you know, maybe this is something that can divert some of my brother's attention from negativity and stuff that's going on. As you know, Clarendon run hot from time to time, especially in certain places of Clarendon. Now, it will be located at Lot 41, Mineral Heights, Maypen. This is our first official state-of-the-art recording studio and rehearsal space. The inspiration behind this was firstly my love and passion for music, he said, from a tender age. And what he's noticed over the years is that Clarendon does not have anything like this. In fact, a lot of great artists come from Clarendon, but they always had to go to somewhere else to bus or to make it or to work on their craft, etc., etc. So I'm happy to see that. For those of you who don't know, right, I'm going to run down some list for you, because I'm telling you that the party is going nice for me this morning. Reggae dancehall legends from Clarendon, or well-known people. And remember Merciless, the Warring Don from Clarendon. Merciless, I think Merciless is the only DJ that I want to handle, or I want to deal with proper, beat up, lyrically, the greats, which is Bounty Killer, and somebody said Bounty Killer and Beanie Man them never talk to Merciless again after that. Because he was the only DJ who stepped on the stage, or was it Bounty Killer and Ninja Man? Merciless, the only one who stepped on the stage and handle two of them, with no backup, no help, right? So Merciless, y'all fly all the way from foreign. Remember when Merciless the bus big? Y'all fly all the way from Paris. Anna tell me how she afraid of Chuck Norris. She no want a man to thump on box and kick names. Want a man that is romantic. Well. That's true. Cocoa Tea, another one. Big song from Cocoa Tea. Let me see. Won't you go home to your mama. Your mama, you're too young to be my lover. You must be 18 and over. And many other songs from Cocoa Tea. Cocoa Tea is legendary. I-Octane is another one. I-Octane, big up yourself and which part today. I-Octane is another Clarendonian. I see somebody says Sugar Minot. Toots from Toots and the Maytals. Omi is another one. Ooh, I think I found myself a cheerleader. Omi will tour down the world with Taylor Swift and the Omi. Yeah, Omi is another one. Millie Smalls is from Clarendon. They take it way back. Millie Smalls sing Lollipop, right? My boy, Lollipop. It makes my heart go giddy up. Yeah. Levi Roots. Cutty Ranks. Dill, you go sign them will. Freddie McGregor. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Yeah, big ship. Davina Bennett was probably one of the most beautiful all-natural beauty contestants out of Jamaica that I had seen, and she went all the way to Miss World with her natural looks. You know what I mean? Davina Bennett. Then you have people like Everton Blender. This I get a people song, only them can sing this one. Here's a song for the poor who's facing separation. Yeah. Then you have Barrington Levy. Who can forget Barrington Levy, the legendary Barrington Levy? Barrington Levy has been sampled or has done so many collaborations with so many artists globally. You know? On the intercom, Rosa, tell me to come. A beer star me and name off, you know, from Clarendon, you know. You have Gage. Young, old, back in time, up to the time. You know, Gage is another one. Gage, big up yourself and which part of there. I think Gage used to go at Denby. But Gage, most famous song for Gage. I hate to say it too. A dog in your throat, y'all. Tapping eyes make Gage. But don't take that on Mark Gage though, because Gage have many other songs other than that. Okay, it's just that song they're out there in the world. So proud of where we come from. Have a whole heap of stars that come from there out of the same Clarendon, you see that. And we've never had a space for ourselves, right? A complex, a place where we can record and rehearse and all these things. So this will be the first. Now, the guy who's putting this in place, Farron has been in the music industry for multiple years now. And he said that in 2019, he founded the DF Productions before expanding to provide more services in Jamaica and abroad. He's well versed and he is super intelligent and a bright light shining in the field of what he does. So he's provided service abroad and in Jamaica to include stage lighting, live bands, engineering, consultations, music lessons, and more. Now, besides providing services for brands such as Red Stripe, Heart, Trust, Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, the JCDC, DF Entertainment Limited has also been a sponsor for the Sterling Gospel Awards for several years. Farron, who is trained as a music teacher, he will also be launching a music school on the property in Mineral Heights to help interested students to nurture their musical craft. Beneficiaries of the Go for Boys Foundation, which was founded by Farron, will also benefit from this initiative as it will provide formerly incarcerated and others at risk males with an outlet to do something with themselves, to reform themselves. You know, I'm looking to launch a program, he said, early next year and around March, around that time. People have been texting and calling about it to see what they can do or how they can get lessons. He's a certified music teacher. He said that we already have the music program in place in terms of the syllabus, and we have the teachers on standby. We're just trying to get progressive and be progressive with that, what we're doing, and ensuring that we give each aspect of this the attention that it needs. He added that our young men, especially, are very important, and we realize that it's a huge problem with them, you know, not being focused or getting into trouble. Go for Boys, which is his foundation, Go for Boys is really focused on preparing our young men for tomorrow, helping them to get back on track, and just to keep those who are already on track on the same path. DF Entertainment will have the school, the studio, the rehearsal space needed to nurture their interest in music. So again, Clarendon will officially have its first state-of-the-art recording studio and rehearsal space come December 19th. Today is the 17th. That's 2 days away. Merry Christmas. That's a nice Christmas gift. Yeah. Go ahead, SouFlo. You show offy. Says RR123. May I tell you, so me a proud Clarendonian man. I know show off, you know, I show off. It's not show off, you know, it's just a little bit of show off. Yeah. That way. So big up all my Clarendonians them out there. I don't know what before we go into our last topic for the morning, I want everybody shoot off in the comment section what parish you are from or what parish your family is from. If you're Jamaican, if you're not Jamaican, then this one wouldn't apply to you. What parish you from? Crystal G says, boy, I kind of don't like that area we talking about. Canaanites across from Heights. Yeah, Crystal G, but you know some positive things need to happen. And I didn't want to say it either. Live on the air with SouFlo, good morning. Live on the air with SouFlo, good morning.
Good morning, Flo. Good morning, my boss.
Good morning, family. What go on?
You know me there, brother.
Talk
You
to
know,
us.
sir, I touch back in the SKP down on Mobile, Barney Street there. Brother, you think I two them on a escape out of that one prison, Brother, do a research for them. Me don't know.
It's a regular thing.
A regular thing from 19th century.
So if they want me, I tell them can me go Barnett Street then, cause it's
Brother,
possible.
easy for you to get there. And in a time like this Christmas, brother.
Yeah.
Oh God Almighty, man.
But here what? We're not gonna go back on the topic because we have a thing we are going, you know. We don't want to interrupt the people and right now everybody are fire off which part them come from. Where them parish. Trelawney. Me used to go to school, we used to go to school with a brother named Jelani. And him did come from Chilani. So you know I would stay at school pick me already. Every day. Jelani from Chilani.
Yes, man, and then good for my people, brother.
Yeah.
Mother me and uncle.
Manners and respect family.
Man.
Yeah, Jelani couldn't live that dog, you know. Every day we hear him ears. Jelani from Chilani. Jelani from Chilani. What about your family, Professor Nuts? Yes. What about my family, Professor Nuts? You're absolutely right. As well. Professor Nuts is actually legendary, so for me to call out all those names and not mention him is something else. But thank you for reminding me. Yeah. So yeah. Come down some yard food and go back after. Mr. Bram says, I hope the caller got some justice. Clarendon all the way, says Michelle Howell. Sugar Miner, Toots and Tomatoes. What about your family? Reggae Girl says, Professor Nuts, big up yourself. And which party? But remember, in the bus, them a fight and a fuss. Professor Nuts never sing a slack song in his whole career. He was always about storytelling, and that's his brand. Boy, I kind of don't like that area, Crystal G said. Yeah, Crystal G, back to what I was saying. I didn't want to put a negative light on it because, you know, it already, that's the first thing that came to my mind. But at the same time, something positive needs to go on in the area because then the youth them have something positive to turn towards instead of just the same old, you know. Let's just hope say it work out, and not only hope say it work out, but support it so it actually does work out. Right. Michelle Howell says Clarendon. RR123 says St. James, Mobile. Senior Sexy says St. Catherine. Great Goodies. Me come from the largest parish of them all, Great Goodies says. Naya TV1 says, I'm an honorary Jamaican from the whole island. LOL. All right. And we work with that one. You're part of the family. We're working with that one. Great Goodies, I was trying to come from. Clean D says the greatest parish in the world. T95 South says my daddy is from Port Antonio. Michelle Howell says born on Bailey's Avenue below Buckner. Crystal G says Michelle, your house still yellow? Well on there. Nancy Gall says the best parish, St. James, Montego Bay. Hear them know about the best parish. Y'all got some things going on. Not too touristy though. When me left Clarendon and go down them place, I feel like I flew out. Anytime you leave, when you end up down, if you come from Clarendon and you end up down Mobile side, or I know Ochi is far from Mobile in terms of mileage, but if you end up all Ochi side, you feel like you know a whole different country. Yeah. King Big says Portland. Boy, Portland, nice. And I tell you the truth, King Biggs, never been to Portland. Never been to Portland, bro, but I want to go. I think the next trip to Jamaica, Portland, need to be on the list. Yeah, Nance says Denroy Morgan as well. I know Nance, but because him daughter accuse him of certain things, me never do want to put him in there. But him up on the list too. Mel. My mom is from St. Catherine, Red Ground, and my dad is from St. Andrew, Red Hills. Red Hills and Red Ground. Or Professor Nuts is an altar boy, no slackness. Missy Bram said. Seeing? Nan says, born in St. Thomas. My family is from Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, and St. Mary. Nans, you read? I don't know what Nans look like. I'm just curiously asking. Are you red? Now, me ask because that mixture there usually saw red people. Family is from Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, Hanover, St. Mary, St. Thomas. I bet St. Anne's right. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo. How are you?
I'm good, family. How you doing?
Morning, family.
Talk
So,
to me.
SouFLo, what happened to Kingston?
I don't know.
Kingston is not a parish, but what happened to us?
Well, it's not a parish.
No, but you still can't put us in there because someone will not have no parish where we come from.
No, man, but what parish is Kingston in?
Kingston is the capital of Jamaica, right?
Kingston is the capital of Jamaica, but it must be in a parish. No, St. Catherine, no.
St. Anne, St. Andrew?
Hey, Jamaicans, listen, don't bother leave the chat now. Nobody left the chat now. I make me one turn up over here and look dunce. Come. then everybody start exiting the chat. It's St. Andrew.
St. Andrew.
Good God. Yeah, St. Andrew.
St. Andrew's a parish?
Yeah. St. Andrew is a parish.
No.
Yes. And Kingston is the
St.
capital.
Andrew's not a parish.
St. Andrew. Yes, it is. St. Andrew is a parish. Okay, I love me one. So I went up on the phone, dumb and dumber. Later. Oh, you see how she come stir up answers and gone me there and try and keep me feeling like me have some sense. Like I know it all. Jesus Christ. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Oh my God. Good morning, SouFLo. I gotta say, Kingston is in St. Andrews.
Right.
St. Andrews is a parish.
Yes.
Okay. So I migrated to the U.S. when I'm 9 years old. So that I do know.
Right. All right.
Okay. And I also want to say that Kingston, which is in St. Andrews, is the best parish.
No, sir, Kingston too hot.
No, but that's where everything is at. Everything is in the city.
Yeah, I guess. Well, it's tormented though. I'll be there for a moment, but then I have to go. Yeah.
Okay, said Clarendon.
All right. Big up yourself.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo.
I'm there, fam. What go on?
All right. As a man from Kingston, Kingston is a parish.
Oh, God. So, unless I turn yourself in our whole parish, what you say you cut off from St. Andrew?
No, St. Andrew, I to one parish. Capital halfway through. Kingston, capital Kingston.
So Kingston is a parish by itself?
Yes. No, if you want me name all 14,
hold on there.
I name you 14.
No, this don't make no sense this morning, because I don't like when I feel like I don't have no sense, you know.
14 parish. So if you cut out Kingston, 13.
God no?
Yeah. So Kingston, capital Kingston. St. Andrew to one parish. Capital halfway through.
Map of Jamaica with 14 parishes. Me have to see something. Hold on there. Because I can't take this no more. Now I feel out of place for real. All right, here we go. We're going to learn something this morning. Okay? We're learning something this morning. We can't go out like this. It don't look right. And people in Jamaica are laughing at us right now. Actually, they're not, because some of them don't, and them in Jamaica and don't know neither. So let's learn together. All right.
But no, because, you know,
brother,
my wife just asked me, she and her sister the other day, what are the capital flowers of Jamaica?
Hold on there.
I'm not telling them, say, I'm living down fighting.
All right. So you have St. Thomas, St. Andrew. Kingston is in St. Andrew, brother.
No, then okay, we have all 14 parish.
All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Rotted.
All right, then.
So why them put but if you look on the map,
because Kingston's small.
Yeah.
So some people
all right,
say Kingston and St. Andrew.
down at the end there, so.
Yeah, but Kingston small, but Kingston is its own parish.
Masham Satil. I was this age today when me learned this.
Yeah, Kingston is its own parish.
Yeah, the man right. No, Crystal G is saying no, SouFlo, the man is right. No, he is right. See, me just pull it up right there. And when he said name all 14 parish, if you skip Kingston, you have 13. Yes. All right, my brother. Manners and respect.
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one. I appreciate that, sir. So me not look like dummy no more. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. I was today years old when me learned this. Oh, see my shirt there. It's I had no idea. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
I'm good, family. How you doing?
Better this morning.
Better this morning?
Yeah, a little bit better.
The sinus better?
No, it's not full better, but it's a little bit better.
Okay. Come on, one bother me more time, you know.
Yeah, I think about something have to allow the body to naturally detox itself as well.
Which is true.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
the greatest parish in the world.
I feel parish.
Of course. If you don't want to tell your parish, we're gonna business with you.
And now I feel parish now.
The two most famous person in the world for identify with Jamaica. We're going Jeopardy this morning. Nowhere in the world where rivers meet. Yes, man. Jeopardy we go.
Yeah, but on the answer is St. Ann.
Of course.
We know.
Then,
it goes without saying, okay, I'll give you that. And boy, I'm not lying, no, St. Ann nice too, you know.
The capital tourism in the world.
You see how much time I'm gonna go video on these things?
Yes, man.
Yes.
You time, but I have to tell where you did have a party.
Yes, it's nice, but I'm not like.
Yes, the most minerals in Jamaica. Get it up. All right, go on. Later.
All right, manners.
Bye.
Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, SouFlo.
Morning, family. What go on?
Yeah, man, there, no respect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, the brother right, man.
Yes, him right. Me verify.
Kingston, my barn and thing, and Kingston, do capital itself.
So that's why them always say Kingston and St. Andrew.
Yeah, but
I never catch that.
But it also used the capital St. Andrew, but they changed it to Arbitrary. Back in the days, Kingston used the capital of St. Andrew.
But Kingston is the capital of Jamaica.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So answer me this there real quick then. So how little Kingston now? Cause now me look on the map, right? Kingston is like the smallest place on the map out of everywhere else. How that become Jamaica capital?
Remember, Kingston really took over from Port Royal, you know. Because after the sinking of Port Royal, that's when Kingston created and becomes a parish. So Kingston really become from Port Royal to Kingston. You understand? It was originally Port Royal was the parish, but because of the sinking, more than half of the parish did sink.
Yes.
So that's how Kingston created.
All right. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my brother.
Kingston was originally the capital, Port Royal. Port Royal was the parish.
Right. I get it.
Yeah. I think I have a map here we can send here, man.
Yeah, me have a map right here, man. Oh, from back in the days map.
Way back in the days.
With Port Royal upon it.
Wrapped up when it was 7 parishes. Because at one point it was
way less than the amount of forest. So I fuck them cut up some of the forest and create other forests out of forest.
Okay, okay. Say Ben TV. All right, my brother.
Yeah, enough respect.
Manners. Say Ben TV says because it had certain banks and businesses plus the first airport. Okay, Crystal G said it had Port Royal and they sink Ashanti Town. Patricia Thomas says from Kingston, but my better half is from Lionel Town. Kingston first city, capital. Yes, caller, what about Kingston? Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFlo.
Morning, family. What going?
I appreciate something with you too.
Tell me now.
About when I was growing up back in, I'm from Clarendon too, sir.
You're from Clarendon too?
Yeah, man, up at one place they call Mocha.
Yeah, all right then, family.
So you me know I did want to learn mechanic trade, right? And my mother said she could not afford it, so I have to take transportation to go to things. So she said, why don't you go and learn carpenter?
Because that is easily accessible.
And I went and I do the carpenter. And just by buying my old vehicle them and doing all my brake and everything on my vehicle now.
You're top mechanic.
I don't big mechanic for myself. So I just sharing what that guy was saying about the little truck that he making,
And how that
From
lead
the
him to
back
be
and
a
now
truck
he
driver.
driving big truck.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I see him where you're turn big mechanic.
I'm trying to tell at the time she couldn't, but me love it. That me like, you know.
Right.
So she saying, no, you got car go drop down for you, but she never thinks she could have drop off at the house too. Yeah, man. Nice program this morning, sir.
Yes, my brother. I appreciate you sharing too. Thank you, yes.
I'll watch you all the time, man, when you just started, man.
See?
Never miss a day.
I appreciate you greatly, my brother.
Yeah. I'll soon come a member, man.
All right. My fellow Clarendon, big up yourself, here.
Yeah, man. All right, thanks. Sir.
All right. So we nice up the last part of the show this morning, and then I saved this one for last because I don't want this one to be buried under everything else. So, brother and sister couple went missing. We'll get into that story when that will be our last story for this morning. You can call before me start that though. You never go Kingston yet? If you're from if you're from country, right? You know how country nice and cool. Even on the hottest day, them you can find a little shade and a little cool in a country, right? I don't know if it's me, but boy, when town hot, you know. Kingston give me this tormented feeling where it's like the concrete rising up against me or something. I don't know. Big up to the Kingstonian them same way, but I have man, Kingston hot. You have to sleep with the fan on and. Yeah, it's like it cross miserable. I'm angry. And then it's so fast and it's so rough. That too. You can tell a country person when you see them at town, cause them look so out of place, you know. And then you can tell a Kingstonian when you see them a country, cause them look so out of place. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFlo.
Good morning, family. How you doing?
Good.
All right.
I don't agree with you that you say Kingston is part of St. Andrew or that 14 parish.
Yeah, no. We passed that already. We were schooled.
Okay.
Yeah, we were schooled, and I pull up the map, and I have the map in front of us, and
the
brother was right.
Kingston and St. Andrew.
Absolutely. We learn that.
I'm still at Clarendon. My man come from Clarendon, Lionel Town.
Who come from Clarendon?
My man.
Your man?
Yes.
Well, big up your man. Big up yourself. Yeah. All right.
And the good fish down the Salt River.
See there. But Kingston, well, you can't keep the Kingston one. And that way they are talk about oh, Kingston hot.
Me a Kingstonian and it too hot.
All right. See that? So no make up nothing.
Me a move go to Portland.
Ah. But Clarendon, that's where you no move which part your man come from.
Listen, me not go down a line in town.
No.
It's too rough for me.
But me left it right there, so me not argue.
Me live America too long to the Clarendon.
Yeah. I agree.
It's rough.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm not gonna argue with that.
All right, family.
All right, big up yourself here.
All right.
I'm true. I'm not gonna argue with that one day. Yeah, you need to stop that right now. It's like saying you look different as a foreigner. Not true. No, Missy Brown man, come on, man. You know it's all love. I love every parish and everybody from every parish. But my sister, you can't tell me say I lie, me I tell. We all have our own way of talking. We have our own. Listen, if you're dropping a Westmoreland right now, you hear a slang where it's just unique to that place, that parish kind of thing. And if you carry the same slang there, go over to Clarendon, somebody can look on you right away and say, you either come from West or you did that and spend some time. He or she know. Wife could just walk in at the house. Where you say, babe? Westmoreland are the best parish. Yo, she make me some peanut porridge this morning, you see? I tell you, I'll give Westmoreland this. I don't have food. I don't have food. Yeah, and my Clarendon people not gonna like that I said this, but the best food on the island in Jamaica, I found it in Westmoreland. And me not lie. Yeah. I could try to pretty it up or nothing. Me think very hard about this before me say it to you know. Because me know that somebody are gonna beat me. I said move on, go. Because Clarendon they come from a talk about best. I have to say it. I have to say it. Clarendon is where my relaxation is. I mean at the cool hills. Means a man way up in the bush. You know, I'm in the cool hills and the things them were going there. So it's like we're back in time, you know. Kind of like in the 80s, 90s. That's a which part I come from, and nothing no change really. People get modern, people grown, people have car now, and them something there. But up there, so where me come from, is still not like mad city and traffic and all them things there. But food, yeah. Well, everybody go find wife for Westmoreland. Me actually always argue about that. Cause all them man them will find wife for Westmoreland and wife cheat on them all the time. So what's I drop me away. I drop me away. But the Westmoreland man them do seem to be kind of very homely. They're very homely. I think that's the best word. Them can cook for sure. Yeah, and them keep your house for sure. So you're gonna feel homely. That's one. I'll give you all that. I'll give you all that. The cooking skills out this world. Not just in the person that you know. May I talk about if you're in Jamaica. Listen to me. If you're there in Jamaica and you not hit Westmoreland for some food, I don't know what to tell you. And I was in Kingston. Kingston, we did there when we did get them shrimps there. Whenever I have no taste out of Hellshire. Yeah, we did the fried fish and bami and then pepper shrimps and, you know, full up with belly and support the local economy. I was super disappointed. Super disappointed. So we left. And we said, you know, I'm not eat nothing nowhere else. But we get little food here and there until we reach. You see, from me hit Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth border, that's how it starts, right? That's all. From me hit border going in. Why I found and now every time me there at Jamaica, me no business which part of the island I stay on. I drive. There has to be a day where we have to reach Deso. Yeah. And last time, me I think say that it was one border. And if you watch my vlog, me find one next border. So the place nice twice. Cause them have border upon each end. One is the St. Elizabeth border. And what the other border, babe? One side don't have St. Elizabeth border. This is where St. Elizabeth meet Westmoreland. Why next one?
The next one is Hanover, and then the next one is Westmoreland and Montego Bay.
A Westmoreland and Montego Bay border that?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, that place. I'll be back. I'll be back. Me not lie. That place there from West. One thing about them boy, from one end to the next end, is the best food you're gonna find on the island. So much so, me pile it up one time and carry it back with me, and I only eat that mostly while I'm there. Yeah, true. Plugs, border jerk. Yes, Mr. Bram, right there, sir. Right there, sir. St. Elizabeth woman, them miserable. 7 TV. 7 TV says St. Elizabeth woman, them miserable. You know, me I laugh because I hear that before. I actually heard that when I was a kid growing up. St. Elizabeth woman, them miserable. Woo! Mr. Brown says, I'm really Hanover / Westmoreland, and I flex between both parishes. The food turn up. God have mercy, man. I mean, need to preach it like a pastor. Tell them people I make them go. Tell it on the mountain and make them go discover for themselves. I really feel like we need to share this to the world. That parish have me. Okay? Westmoreland, mine, you know. I have a woman from Westmoreland, so I get more than the food. But why? And the next thing I like to about them Westmoreland, I don't know. We always joke about this. I'm sure them have them dash out girls, but a lot of they're very, how me say it now? Them very family oriented. It's a very family oriented set of people them, and a lot of the woman them seem like them kind of family oriented woman there. Like them, why when them low on them man is like, are you that? You're good, kind of thing. Yeah. So with that and the food, I know all other parishes are like, boy, shut up. I see them way in every parish. Me no know. Me just I said. Me I give Westmoreland them props. Me I give them respect. Yeah. I go to Seaside in St. Elizabeth to get my fish to bring back always. RR123, me go border. St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland border. When you go border, you see how the food stall them are coming into border and going into Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth. The last stall on the end, there are 2 ladies there. Remember how I told y'all, like, every time we go through Holland Bamboo, it breaks my heart to see the same people, them, like a bunch of people lined off selling the same stuff. Those 2 ladies at the end, right there, so in a border, the St. Elizabeth Westmoreland border, where the food them sell. The last stall on the end. After that stall, there's no more stall. You're heading into Westmoreland. They personified my idea of working together. Because when we pull up the first, I'll never forget the first time, years ago, I pulled up the first time I pull up, the woman said, she have fish, right? And the fish them just a fry. She can fry them right there up on the spot for you, or them just done fry. Everything well seasoned, everything. And then right there is our next sister when make her bummy them from scratch. Wake up early, you talk about greater cassava. And you know how you make bummy. I'm gonna say our bummy them good. The first time I bought fish from the lady and then bummy, can't remember them name. Fish from the lady and then bummy from the next lady. Me I look to see if I have our card in my wallet. I drove down the street. I did hungry. I pull over. I eat. And we never have the food. I have to go back and get more because we didn't have any to carry. So ever since then, every time I'm leaving, it don't matter where we're at, I make sure say, boom, see it. Thank you, babe. Yeah, see, no lie. These are their cards right here. Yeah, real thing, I tell you. So Miss Sonia's bammy spot. Specialize in freshly baked and fried bami. If you find better bami than what this woman you have on the island of Jamaica, I will pay you. Me no know, but she have me addicted, right? Border of Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. Her name is Sonia, Miss Sonia. Even when the last time I went, Miss Sonia wasn't there. I think she wasn't feeling too good, but her daughter came out. So I was glad that her daughter was there. And we got our regular thing from our daughter, right? And then you have, let me put it up as so you can see it. So for those of you who want that info, you can freeze the video one day when you watch it, write it down. Sonia's Bami spot. There goes her number. And then the lady now who do my fry fish them. When me go, me just take out the whole of the fish. She right there, so. Miss Betty. So Miss Sonia do the bami them and Miss Betty do the fry fish. I mean, I tell you, best ever. Every year. Every time I'm there. If we go there twice a year, I'm there twice a year. Anytime I go there, this is where I get my bami from and my fish from. And we bring it, come up here. So when you see the whole heap of fish and bami. Plus, wifey family be frying bami and be frying fish and making bami for us too. But, you know, we're craving. So we're well craving because she's a big foodie and so am I. So we carry in a excess of everything. So shout out to our family too for making sure that we're hooked up all the time. But we still gonna look more from them people there. Yeah. I can make bami. Michelle Howell says her daughter is Christine. Missy Bram Bram. Her daughter is, oh, you know her. I promise you, make it a day trip. SouFLoTV, make it a day. If you're in Jamaica, make it a day trip and go down to border. You will not be disappointed. And it can be any one of them. They have 2 borders. And it's funny, they're both on the ends. One when I was coming in from Montego Bay side, we hit a border. Best soup ever. And I'm not over exaggerating. I sent on, we did a stay, babe. I would drive, go back for soup. Eh? Ochi, we did a stay. And we drive, go back there for the soup. No, we just left there, you know. And I drive around and I said, man, no, I don't feel like eating from nobody else, man. Because we tried, yes, so and tried this, so and it was a hit and a miss. And a hit and a miss. And we driving around like, we need some good food. You know what? Road trip. Back over there again. Their food is so good, it's going to make you go back. The best pea soup, red pea soup. And the red pea soup with the chicken foot and cow skin. And them jerk chicken and them jerk. Listen, I want to go on my yard here. Because let me stop talking about food too. Yeah, let me stop talking about food too. Because then we just start getting ready now. But no over exaggeration. I promise you, if you there, make it a day trip. Say, yo, remember SouFLoTV said? Just make it a day trip and head through Westmoreland. Another thing I brought back a whole lot of when our last trip was pepper shrimps. Yeah, I bring back a whole heap of pepper shrimps. And of course, you have to eat them quick because them, you know, them not gonna last for so long. And I don't want to freeze them. So for about 2 days, me and with my mouth I burn up because I never have to hold like pepper shrimps them when we bring back. One brother was on the side of the road. I bought a whole bunch of it from him. He was looking at me like, you sure? You want that much? Yes, man. Give me them. Give me them. I can't wait to get back. And the pepper shrimps that... Yeah. Babe. Well, yesterday, babe, he might go on for your rest of the day now. He might go on for your rest of the day. Go relax now. Just pull up and buy out everything. Yeah. Jamaica for me. All the time here, but Westmoreland when it comes to my food specifically, no joke thing. You're going in a couple of days, you showing off. Kaz Robinson says, showing off. No, you're not still showing off yet. Wait, no, wait, wait till we bring the food back, and then we can show off. I have some ackee right now in the fridge, so we haven't even finished the ackee yet. Shout out to Auntie Cutie. Auntie Cutie always make sure so we ackee right and we bami and we fish right and these kind of things. For those of you who haven't been back to Jamaica in a while, it's coming down to the end of the year. I know some people might have their financial constraints. You know, I don't know how your life is set up like that. I want you to remember something. You only live once. And nobody put off. Reward yourself sometimes. You know, sometimes it's good to take a break and reward yourselves. Sometimes I treat myself and I broke after, but the treat when I treat myself, I don't really care about the broke because the money will come back. Yeah. So reward yourself and step out. I think some of you are well overdue for a trip. Well overdue for a trip. And it will renew your spirit. Yeah. And again, Jamaica is not the Jamaica that if you left a long time ago is not that Jamaica that is there now. We're completely upgraded. We have changed. You land at Jamaica now. Once you hit the airport in Montego Bay, you're gonna feel like say you're there in Miami somewhere. First of all, when you go on the road them, and then from there, so it's changed. It's changed. And for those of you who are brave enough to like drive on your own because you're not scary or afraid or intimidated, not making fun of anybody or talking down, I can understand if you are. But for those of you who are not, you book that car, you pick your car up, you turn on your GPS, put in the address, and go. If you don't understand how to do it, right when you come out the airport, the Digicel store is right inside of the airport right there, so go straight to the Digicel store. Matter of fact, you can buy a phone online. So you buy a phone from where place name, babe? Where always a shop from? Amazon. Buy your phone from Amazon. Make sure it's a phone that is yeah, make sure it's an unlocked phone. Buy you an unlocked smartphone from Amazon. That's all you have to do. It comes to you wherever you're at. Flying to Jamaica, take your unlocked phone straight to Digicel. Tell them, say, top me up. You're going to be there for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. Just tell them, say, I want unlimited everything. I want to be able to be on the internet constantly without running out. I want to be able to have internet wherever I go on the island, everything. Just top me up. Good. They're going to give you a little price. You top up your thing on your way. Put in your location in your GPS and you're good to go. You don't have to ask nobody nothing. And you're good to go. And just start going and exploring the island. I'm eating roast sweet potatoes and fried fish today from Jamaica. Jaja God. Wifey, I make salt mackerel today. My auntie just came back 2-3 days ago. So I get bammy, I get grater cake, I get drops. I eat off the drops same time. I used to teeth out Miss Ruby drops because Miss Ruby used to make drops and sell them. And I used to teeth them out. And she used to beat the daylights out of me one time I teeth them. Because the church sister them used to come buy them drops that they paid for already. And my grandmother count them. And then me I just ball out my name. So I take off in a banana walk down the hill. Because I know she'll kill me. But I used to teeth out her drops them. So my auntie brought me back drops, grater cake, fried fish, bammy, and something else in there. So I'm going to eat some of that today too. Yeah. Gizzards. Oh, gizzarda. Yeah, me never get no gizzarda though. Mr. Bram said me get gizzardas and KFC Sunday. KFC is a thing for us. As you land, KFC. As me land, I want a patty, a cheesy patty, and I want box drinks, right? Preferably orange or pineapple. And then after KFC we go. And then when I leave Jamaica, we say goodbye with a bucket of KFC as well. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo.
Morning, family. What go on?
Yeah, man. Top of the morning. There, you know.
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, talk about Jamaica. Yeah, man. Yeah, reference about Jamaica, brethren.
Yeah, we are talking about the food and them thing there, you know.
That's true, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me I try to tell the people them say, well, what parish you from?
Which way, Center?
Okay, so you're dogging at them ends there then. Yeah.
But my father come from Clarendon.
Yeah, but I tell the people them about Westmoreland food.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that
yeah, man, the food good, man.
Yes, man. I think it's the best food on the island.
Yeah, we never venture that side too far back still, but you know, yeah. You know, you talk about the food in the island, you know.
Yeah, man.
Food is really good, and when you go to Jamaica, you know, you relax and eat some food and everything.
Yeah.
But me not stay too long for the fact, I mean, we will change the topic.
Yeah,
but can you do a topic about back in the days, just Jamaica back in the days, talk about old time days?
Like what?
Anything, man. Like when you grew up in a old time, people talk about, man, you know, some people just want to, you know, reminisce about Jamaica when I grew up or when I grew up, you know.
All right, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow morning, that is on the agenda.
All right, sir.
All right, be prepared, you know, because me I go back, you know.
Oh, yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, me write it down. Manners.
Listen to go. Yeah, man. Manners.
All right. I like that. Best sweet potato pudding. Jesus Christ, why y'all talk about that now? Sweet potato pudding. Listen, I think I'll lose one of my arms for some good sweet potato pudding, okay? Jeez, peanut cake. God almighty. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Yeah, SouFLo.
Yeah, fam.
What do you say? Small and have the best food. But again, as a Kingston man, Kingston have the best food. I hear why.
Me there Kingston I eat, bro. Me there Kingston I eat all over.
Everybody from every parish come at Kingston. I make it a melting pot. So you can get food from anywhere
Kingston.
In a Kingston.
Saying. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not gonna argue with that. So, cause I wouldn't know that. All me know, sir, me there Kingston, I jammed for a while, and I couldn't get no good food.
You say like for me, right? My father come from St. Elizabeth, mother come from Clarendon. Most people from Kingston, the born of Kingston.
Saying.
They come from somewhere else.
So y'all said the transient them bring for them style come at Kingston, like it's like being in New York now or Miami where you can't get everything cause that's how everybody buck up.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. But
that's how Kingston is.
It was a hit and miss for me in Kingston, so I guess I miss every time.
Well, it's gonna be a hit and miss because of too much people.
Yeah. The thing for me about Westmoreland is me never miss. No matter where me stop for the food. That's the thing. Yeah.
And you say you get the best food from Westmoreland.
Yeah, never miss.
Me get the best food from Clarendon.
Ja. See?
probably close to up a your place.
Seeing.
Because I go to a place named Thompson Town. Wesley and Gully, Blackwood. And I run them place come and get the best food.
Seeing.
In our country, in the hill like
in the hills, yeah. Yeah. Well, all right, my brother. Manners and respect, yeah? All right. Why? Hold on there. Salt mackerel cook up with onion and tomato with piece of yellow yam. Jesus Christ, Audrey, my friend. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Audrey just taught me language. Morning, family. What go on?
Man, tell us straight. The last call is still. When I say he might have a point to himself still, but check this out. A lot of country people live in Kingston. So they bring the thing they could have. So them say Kingston has the best food. Check out the amount of country people who move to Kingston.
So right. So that means So that means the food they are country.
Yeah. Listen, man. I went Westmoreland, Hanover. They think have the best food.
Right, that's us.
Right.
Yeah, we will argue with anybody about that. that is facts.
St. Elizabeth, can't do that because
Yes, yes,
they
yes.
borderline.
They call them borderline them. Yes,
Yeah.
true, true.
Or St. James.
Yes, call them borderline them on the other side.
But the west side have the best food.
Yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, everything, man.
Manners.
Everything good, man. I just love.
All right, my family. Not
I
sure.
love the topic there, man.
All right, thank you. Here.
Yeah, man.
All right. All right. When I came back from yard, me not carry back clothes, 2 suitcases and everything, and 3 bags of potato. On me back. You come here like Shakira. Shakira carry back food. Food. Yo, them liquid at airport with some rotted price for bringing them something there, see, man. I'm prepared for it now, though. I'm prepared for it now. I can bake all of those before I come here. I used to sell them. My sister still bake and sell in St. Elizabeth. Jeans Delight. St. Elizabeth Jeans Delight. Shern Brown. Hold on there. Hold on the caller. Hold on there. It's time for us to get a new phone. Now I got investing on, you know, along me I said that. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Hello. It's call. You call. I hang up on me. All right. What's she said name? Jeans Delight. St. Elizabeth. When I come back from your, yeah, beer food. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning, SouFLo.
Morning, family. How you doing?
Good, you?
I'm good enough. Can't complain at all.
Oh, with the thing you were saying about the phone, if you have like AT&T and stuff, you could just add international day.
Yeah, my mom.
You pay like $10.
My mom tell me that she tried that though, and she get a big phone bill when she came back.
No, you just pay $10 a day because me do it and it's 7 for 4 days. It's just $40 more per the bill.
But if you have AT&T.
Yeah, I think T-Mobile do it too.
Okay.
But you have to tell it to add the international.
Oh, lovely Aneka, burn out AT&T. Lovely Aneka, burn out AT&T. I don't know why. But if it worked for you, okay, so
you just turn on when you come off of the plane, you take off your roaming, and then but you have to tell them first you want at the international, and it's just $10 a day. They do it every island we go, St. Martin, Barbados, everywhere.
And you just take off roaming and you're good to go.
Yeah, just tell them you want to add the international plan, and then they'll charge you $10 a day.
All right.
Yeah, and we come from this parish, Portland.
Portland.
Yes, and the best town.
I don't know the jerk pork people.
Yes, and the best town of Portland. Maybe you just think about we big up the girl that will come from Buff Bay.
Oh, see there. Big up yourself.
All right.
All right. Buff Bay. The Jamaican man, they have a saying that, fatty. Now, man, you must come from Buff Bay. Actually, I have a place near Buff Bay. Oh, God. Hold on there. Lovely Anika says, no, sir. I did that and my bill was $300 when I come back. That's what my mom said. My mom was vexed when she come back. She said she told them to put on the international something on it, and when she come back, our bill was $300 and something too. So, me no know. Jesus Christ, J. Robinson. Oh, yeah, go on about curry chicken back and curry chicken foot. Put piece of yellow yam in that. Yellow yam, I might thing, you know. Give me a nice piece of dry piece of yellow yam. I'm good to go. Fry over breadfruit, roast it, then fry it over for me. You can probably use it, kidnap me. Let me see what else. Roast breadfruit, fry over. Yellow yam. Any which way you want, give me yellow yam. Roast it. Me take it that way there. You know, them used to roast the yellow yam and fry it back over in the morning. God bless Miss Ruby. Or just boil it and give me with my food that way. I don't like green banana. but I've heard now that green banana has a whole lot of health stuff in it. We're good for the man. So I like green banana all of a sudden. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Hi, SouFLo. My boy.
Hey, family, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm good. I'm good. You guys are talking about the best food.
Yes.
Okay, I'm from St. Andrew. I was born in St. Andrew.
St. Andrew?
And my mom, my aunt was the best in the family, in her family. I didn't grow up in Jamaica.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you something.
Your Canadian is strong.
I cook it
Am I right?
very well.
Wait.
But I'm going to tell you something. The two worst places to buy food in Jamaica.
Worse.
Is in St. Anne and the Grill. I have never had such disgusting food. And right now, because anytime I go to Jamaica, I'm in St. Anne because my mom has a home in St. Anne now.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually maybe spend like a month or two with her down there when she goes down for the winter. But Jesus Christ, the food is disgusting.
In St. Anne and the Grill.
Yep, the two worst places I've ever had food in Jamaica.
Airbnb. St. Anne, them put you on the list. The worst
place.
Judge God, St. Anne and the Grill.
I have ordered fish in even the grill, and the fish was still freaking frozen in the middle when it got to the table.
Really?
Pond fish.
Yeah.
No joke. It was so horrible.
Yeah. So
I have friends from West Milan. I know they cook pretty good. Mandeville, I have friends in Mandeville. I've been to Mandeville a few times. I actually spent 6 months in Mandeville.
Now, did you go to a variety of places?
And up in Medstone. And I have had great food up in Medstone in the countryside. Cook on wood fire.
Did you go to a variety of places in St. Anne and the Grill?
Oh God, I'm in Ochi all the time.
So you go to different places.
That's my stomping ground for years, and I go different places.
And the food just not good.
It's just not good. There's a place there. I don't know if it still exists. Remiki. When we used to come back from parties, we would stop at Remiki and buy fried fish and bami and stuff. Jack Ruby food is like even box food like outside. It's just I don't know what it is. It's totally watered down. It's not seasoned.
Cass might be right.
Jamaican season their food. It's just not up to par.
Are you going to like you going to like tourist spots?
Well, it's not just tourist spots. I've been to restaurants, like high-end restaurants. I buy food on the street. Even the jerk chicken and stuff on the road, you know, the pan jerk and stuff like that. They're all disgusting. I have tried different places. There's only one guy that I bought food from once, and it tasted palatable.
Man, I can't fight with her opinion. That's her opinion. She's been going there for years. She spent a long time when she go to.
Since in the 80s. I'm in my 60s. I've lived in Canada since I was 5 years old. And I go to Jamaica every year for my birthday. Every year. And sometimes I spend a month. Sometimes I spend 2. And I'm all over the place.
All right. I can't argue with your assessment. I have to just go with
Kingston everywhere. I've had okay food in Kingston. Elsha. Somebody spoke about Elsha before.
Me. I didn't like Elsha.
Okay.
Highly overpriced and the food is just back in the day, yeah.
Back in the days, because I was born in St. Andrew up in Stonia.
Right.
And back in the days, we used to go to Elsha Beach every Sunday. My uncle would take us.
Elsha is the place
we used to get lobsters and stuff, like fresh lobster grilled, and they were delicious.
Right.
And even as adults, it was still really good.
Yeah.
Down in Conference Spring, I forgot the name of this restaurant because my sister knew the owner. Its name was Mikey. And oh my God, a night we sat there and our bill was like $20-something thousand just on lobster and bami. And this was like over 15, 20 years ago. But Kingston, you can get good food. You just have to know where to go and who to buy it from.
Right.
You have to have somebody that's definitely living in Kingston. Because my brother-in-law is from Barbican. And he knows the area. His family still lives there, even though he lives here. But when I'm in Kingston, I get great food.
All right. All right. But you said the two words.
I just wanted to say that because they're talking about the good food. I just want to hear where people stand on the nastiest food they've ever had.
All right. The nastiest food on the island. I don't know if you're going to get a lot of people to say that.
But it's gross.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, SouFlo. Have a great afternoon.
All right, family. Have a good one.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. That Canadian accent was super strong. Definitely Canadian. Damn. 28 missed calls. The phone now make me answer. I call them, you know, that's why we're going through this right here. Oh, here it is. Give me a second. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I got it. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
SouFlo, good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm good. Good. Listen, you hit the nail on the head.
What up?
Bada.
Yes.
Westmoreland and Hanover.
Yes. Can't
St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland.
Can't go around it.
But listen, when you leave Bada, you see that place in Sheffield on your left hand side where they have the wood fire? They cook on the side of the road.
But we never stopped there, babe.
We saw it the last time. We didn't stop. And you were like, oh my God.
Shakira, big up yourself, Westmoreland. I'm from Deans Valley.
Big up yourself.
She said we could stop there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man, stop right there.
All right.
Between Sheffield? Yes, man. Then you talk about soup.
It's up on the list. It is on the list.
All
right.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, yeah.
This morning.
All right, big up.
Cool.
Well, now we're part food now. Jesus Christ. This live the end today, you know? Live on the air. Jamaican people belly long. Caribbean people belly long. Good morning. Morning. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
SouFlo, big up yourself.
Morning, family. Oh, great. Good evening. What's going on, family?
Yeah. You asked me, so I come from St. Ann. Big up to Satan TV. Let me tell you something. I come out to that woman there a while ago. I come talk about. She said,
the
worst food come from St. Elizabeth and St. Ann. I come to different parish.
Yeah.
Listen here. St. Ann. It just come back up 2 months ago. I had a catered event at Misty. Big up Misty. Anyone where come from our visits, visit Miss T restaurant in a Ochi. Let me tell you something with vegetarian and she should have done the damn thing. But that woman there, but just come for her. But come full out for her. Yo,
come get her up.
You talk about disgusting.
That's
all right. I'm going back into the class.
All right. Later. And that means you can't call the people them food disgusting. I don't know not one Jamaican who's gonna say, oh, my parish, the food disgusting. You can say somewhere else tastes really good or better. Live on the air with SouFlo, good morning. Hello.
I mean a young man, G Money. I think something wrong with that lady amount, man.
Our taste bud them now work, right?
Yes, but come on, like it messed up SouFlo. I mean, come on, just think about it. She said nigger. She got nigger and have the worst food. Nigger has some spot down the South Floor, me I tell her have the chain. Because me go down there eat her, we go buy fish down there at the fish market. And me go to West End.
West End. Yeah.
I mean check out a restaurant right on it like the beginning of West End. And me have to wait for almost 30 minutes with how people order on the place. And the food not good weather with order.
Same Ben TV said the cold weather freeze apart taste bud. The cold weather freeze apart taste bud. You know, food.
Yeah, man, something wrong with that taste bud, man.
Food is subjective to taste.
Listen,
you know
I say, I maybe she eat the wrong meat.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Big up yourself here, sir.
Whoa, she off. She off. Maybe something happened to her. You see me, I say, why is she
hard line against them, so.
Yeah, not food wise, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I watch some everything. Listen, man.
All right.
Listen, man. I watch our Jamaica Food Boss channel and then man, go through the place and taste some nice place.
Yeah, big up Food Boss. Jamaica Food Boss. All right, my bro. Manners.
Yeah, man. And trust me, the thing is authentic, man. Yeah, man.
All right. Him couldn't hear me now until delayed. If you notice, he was listening to the device I was on. Because when I said through the phone, him don't respond. Him respond after me hear it back through the device he was listening on. Right? So when you call in, turn down the device you're watching us on, and then you can talk straight to me. Empress Stephanie says she's been in Canada for too long and she used to them kind of taste of food there. No, I don't want the woman call back and cuss you. The woman said she be in Jamaica for months at a time. And she said Jamaican people season them food. But the place them where she attack is like the food it's not up to par. It's not seasoned properly. It's not doing it. So I don't know. I'm not going to argue with her taste buds. If she feel like those are the two worst places for food, the Sentan people them and the Negril people them come out for you, my lady. I don't think you should have said that. Me I stick to which part the best food there. I'm not saying everywhere else has bad food. I'm just saying it can't compare as in preparation, seasoning, and taste. And for me, that's Westmoreland. Me eat food I'm there everywhere. I'm not gonna know where I starve and me can't eat because town me there. I'm in Kingston, so I'm not gonna eat. Or I'm not gonna eat because I'm gonna eat anywhere I'm at, right? But the best food I've had is in Westmoreland. So I give that to Westmoreland. Canada is very cold. Frozen taste bud. Yeah, what you think? By the time her taste bud them start out, you know, she like 1 month into being in Jamaica. I don't know. It's her. Me there foreign for decades. Sad thing is, she probably not used to good food in the first place. Mr. Brown says Italian gardens in the grill. They have great Jamaican food as well. And Anthony Vaz says, Carla, I don't know where you go and get your food. I don't know where you go and get your food from. Boy. Yo, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yo says, Carla, them are going to drag you from parish to... Carla, them are going to drag you from parish to parish. Why you doing? Boy. Alright. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Well, you start something this morning when that end. Listen, the only food nights at Jamaica. May I tell you a story? We live in Miami. We go to Chile and then go visit our people. And do we back to Kingston. We say a funeral. We stop at funeral and beg food. The food nice.
Beg food.
Look how you are. We see my cooking and we see the smoke and the thing. So we stop there and say, oh, serve us some of the food. People them say, no man, a funeral man. They give me some food by a soup and curry go.
Yeah, we just said just now too.
What you just call about?
Yeah, we just said too. And them something that I love about Jamaica, you know. You stop and sell with some of my food. And the people them say, no, man, a funeral, man. Yeah, and give some
man,
food.
And give me some, man, soup and curry goat, and we just give them my money and we gone.
And them something that me love about yard
you make a nice, man. The lady, I mean, it's her experience, but she can't generalize the whole parish. Maybe one or two, please.
Yeah.
You have Jamaica food in the restaurant.
Yeah, me can't invalidate our opinion, but still.
Yeah, right if you are opinion.
Yo, say them about drag you from parish to parish.
The best thing you know in that yard, man. That's man. Only when you smoke by roadside, man, good food.
That's me, bro. That is me. Anyway, me see smoke, all when my belly over full enough. And anyway, me see smoke by roadside, and me that enough.
Food, we find a Kingston. I'm going to have a roundabout. There are people say, let's have a run at Jamaica, there's somebody I eat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have a roundabout, roadside food, nice one.
Seeing.
Manners, brother.
Manners.
All right.
Yeah, lady. She said, yo, say them about drag you from parish to parish. In my mind, we have a picture of them about drag her from parish to parish for real. Yo. But yeah. After the food thing now, see, we're gonna wrap it up because it'll be time to go pick up my daughter soon. So we're gonna wrap it up. I want to leave you on a conscious note this morning because brother-sister couple went missing. Although we're here having a lot of fun. Appear. Yeah, actually we're there for too long. We use the word couple, and couple for us mean like husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend, something. All right, live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Morning.
Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning. Morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
Good. Just call to tell you that Aisha is not Kingston, man. Aisha is in Portmore, she's St. Catherine.
Well, Helsha is not Kingston. Helsha is in Portmore, which is in St. Catherine. Yeah, okay, so, all right, cool. I have the map in front of me, right? But let me explain something to you, right? You see, for us who are from country, everything up here is a name town for we. So, yeah, just like how town people, them just cast and them just say, yeah, country boy. And
country.
Yeah, and that's the country people are country people. And it don't matter where in country you come from, they don't separate or divide, them just say a country you come from. So and that's the kind of that's what I was using right there. Not to be geographic. I take the correction though, because it's good to learn and to know. See, manners and respect.
Yeah. All
right. Yeah, when them say we are told, country boy, them the business which part you come from. Are some places where them call country, I go to those places, they call Westmoreland country. No, me can't see it. Because when me there Westmoreland, I said to babe, I said to wife, I said, why you not call this country? On the tourists in the rotted, them have KFC, Burger King, McDonald's, banks everywhere, restaurant and dining everywhere. Okay, that's not country. Country for me is up in the bush. Yeah, if you don't know Miss Mitty, which part Miss Mitty sell roasty and around this or in our cook shop or something, then you don't know country. Country for us is not some places what we know I call country, them place they are town for we. So we call country is country, town is town. You will know when you're in country, you will know when you're in town. Anyhow, we're gonna leave the food thing, no more food thing. Let's finalize this morning by talking about this brother and sister pair. Wife said don't use couple. Because a couple of wife and husband, boyfriend and girlfriend. So the brother and sister pair that went missing. Everybody we spoke about this morning, if you look at the icon for the video, the picture I made, the two youths them that's in their school uniform, that's a brother and sister pair. The relatives of 14-year-old Kamoya Gordon and her 10-year-old brother name is Rekali Smith. They're issuing, well, the parents of, so I don't know if they're brothers. It's a 14-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy. They went missing. And the family they're issuing an urgent plea for help in locating the siblings. They are siblings. In if the man of siblings are not, because I two picnic are two different last names. So apparently, you know, they might have different daddy sitting. I don't know why that's of any importance at this moment, because it's not. I was thrown off by the two last names, right? But go back to it again. So it says the relatives of 14-year-old Kamoya Gordon and 10-year-old Rakali Smith, they are issuing an urgent plea for help in locating the siblings who reportedly went missing. While they were attending a Sunday's Christmas tree lighting ceremony in Montego Bay, St. James. The picnic them just up and missing, and nobody can find them. Now, the children's mother, Danielle Tennant, says that they were in the company of their grandmother at the annual event in Sam Sharp Square at the time of their disappearance. They went to parade Sam Sharp Square last night with my mother, their grandmother, for the lighting of the Christmas tree. However, my mother said that she now wait till the event over because the place too crowded. My daughter that insists, says she not ready. She not ready. So my mother started to get upset on them. And I tell them to come on, because she had my other nephew with her as well, and him have autism. My mother entered through the crowd with them. She got to the bus stop, and by the time she turned around and look, she not see the picnic them. Now, everybody, they haven't seen these kids since. That is what's bothersome, right? Granny says she ready for go. Yo, big up Miss Ruby, you know. Miss Ruby could have talked about ready for go, and you talk about not ready. Yo, I want some of my cousin them who my grandmother grew up. If it come dep on this call and vouch for some of them, I telling them. The woman here can talk about ready to go and you say anything else other than yes, grandma. You must be mad. Matter of fact, you couldn't even fix your face. Even if your face look like you're not ready to go, she box that off of your face. You better be like, okay, grandma, ready to go, and keep anything else inside of you and don't show it. My daughter, she daddy insists, so she not ready. She not ready. So my mother started to get upset on them. I tell them to come on, because she had my other nephew with her and him have autism. My mother entered through the crowd with them. She got to the bus stop, and by the time she turned around and looked, she not see them. Kemoya is a student at Holland High School in Hanover, and she was last seen wearing a blue spaghetti strap crocheted top and a pair of blue ripped jeans with black Crocs footwear, slippers, Crocs. And Rakali, who attends Chetwood Primary School in St. James, was last seen in a white t-shirt, a pair of cut-off jeans, and a pair of gray and white sneakers. Joanne Lawrence, Rakali's paternal grandmother, noted that attempts to contact Rakali through his cell phone has been proven futile. This is a 10-year-old you try call cell phone and now get no answer. Them can't find a 14-year-old girl either. He saw me last night and him hugged me and said that he would see me tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Now this morning, I got a phone call saying them can't find the two from last night. Rakali has a phone, and we have been calling the phone from last night, and we're not getting nothing. The police call it too, the same way, nothing, the grandmother said. Anyone who sees the two children, 14-year-old Kamoya Gordon and 10-year-old Rakali Smith, is being asked to please contact the Montego Bay Hills police station or just simply call 119. Or get to your local nearest police station and let them know. And if you see the two youth them, tell them to go home or try guiding them home somehow. One person said, boy, in days gone by now, we would be holding their hands. What is wrong with these people today? Something funny. If 48 hours pass and you don't have no contact with them, something wrong, something very wrong. Well, they haven't been able to find them. They've been missing. So again, whoever have them, if you have them in your company, because them not sleeping at bush, let's be honest, them not sleeping at bush. If you have them, please see to it that they get home, right? If you're holding them up against them will, Lego the picnic them. If you're harboring them, please see to it that they get home. Christmas mash up for that, the family there. And I hate to think what my mind is thinking. I'll just keep that to myself until further update available for this story. God no. So December 16th, they went missing. Haven't been seen since. That's weird. Very weird. She have 14, she have sense. She's 14, she have sense. And she have the 10-year-old with her. I don't want to go any further this morning. I'm going to leave this right here. This video could actually go on and on because I'm triggered now to talk about how we were raised and certain things that need to still be in place. When the elders them say get up, you never ask when, you just get up. When them say sit down, you never ask where, you sit right where the hell you were standing when from your here sit. You understand? When them say jump, you never question how high. You just start jump till them tell you jump higher. I don't know. Me couldn't see Miss Ruby say, come on, I'm ready to go. And anyone away talk about, I'm not ready. You're not ready where? You wasn't even brave enough to say, I'm not ready. You just know, say, you go. You understand? Certain things need to still be in our culture. I guess we're living in different times and we're paying the consequences for all this extra freedom we picnic have now. Because one time gone, that wouldn't fly. Not at all. I hope they're okay and I hope they're found. We'll send out some good vibrations, send out prayers, keep them in our prayers, and we hope that they will be found. I'll keep you posted on this story as well. All right? Jeff says, Buenos tardes, me late. Bad. Boy, Jeff, you reach when time we're done. But you can watch it over and enjoy it. Shout out to everybody that was here. Big up on yourself, manners and respect. And the World Dog situation, we will definitely stay close to that one as well. Because something in a something and something is very off. But we'll figure out what it is. Things will come to light soon. All right? I'll see you tomorrow morning right here. Like Miss Ruby said, if you can't be good, be careful. And like Mas Clevey, my grandfather said, I will see you tomorrow if God spare my life. I'm out. Peace.